Hello! Hello, it is Tuesday! It's Tuesday, and we're going to begin our final character for our big ol' Mario Party 4 story mode gauntlet here. Again, I just love the word gauntlet, I guess, because from February to August, it was a big ol' was it August? It was September. From February to September was a big old gauntlet run of every character. Not every character, fuck. Every board, 50 turns. Mario Party's 1 through 8. Yeah. And after that, we're doing Mario Party 4 story mode every single character. Yeah, see, as the symbol has not been hit, we have to do this on hard. As much as I would have loved to do expert, the goal wasn't met. Maybe at some point in the future. Maybe at some point in the future, we can do story mode on expert, but for now, let's get the show going. Hello, Sam! Hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Daisy, happy birthday! Today, we are going to celebrate Daisy's birthday by throwing a huge party. Everyone here has a present for you. Isn't that great? However, those presents don't come so easily. First, you'll have to play the boards we made. If you win the board, then that character will give you a present. Dot, 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 dot. And that's how it works. Which party would you like to play? I figure since this is the last one, we'll read the text. So I've kind of skipped through them. We saved Koopa for last because Koopa gives the doll. We started with Luigi. We started with Boo. Let's start with Shy Guy. Hello, Curix. Thank you, question mark. Well, the reason for the birthday, I know people get confused with this, is the whole motif with Mario Party 4 is it's the character's birthday. So let's just say it's Daisy's birthday. Even though I consider her more of an Aries. But, yeah, and I was also told that having birthday in the title is not a good idea because people will think it's my actual birthday when it's not. But the whole thing is it's the characters' birthdays. So, yeah. Because my actual birthday's in July. But we're going first. Let's go. But hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. It's totally fine. But I do know whose birthday it is today. I have a niece whose birthday is today. And she turned 17. Which is crazy. So it is someone's birthday today. And again, statistically, it is somebody's birthday today. And I do know that I have a family member whose birthday is today. So that you know what, that makes a lot of sense. We'll just pass on the happy birthdays to her. Whether she knows I stream or not, I don't know, but it's fine. Bam! Rolling 10. Let's go. Yeah, again, like statistically, it is someone's birthday. You know? Yeah, very, 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 very late belated birthday. Thank you. I mean, 8 months? My birthday's 8 months away. Just about, really, because my birthday is July 18th. So, yeah, just about 8 months. And I know that because 9 months, but 9 months from October is July. I know that because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, anyway. But, like, they say, okay, so the thing with, like, you know, pregnancy and stuff. I see, like, oh, your birthday's in November? I guess your parents had a great Valentine's Day. Well, 40 weeks from, okay, so, pregnancy, like, they say 9 months, but it's really week by week, and it's 40 weeks. And if you want to get, like, super technical, it's 38 weeks. If you want to get super technical, because, week 1 of pregnancy is, the first day of your last period. So, let's say, your last period, the first day of your last period was, like, June 20th. Let's say that. I may or may not be close to how it was with Riley, but let's just go with that. So you would count to know your due date. Oh god, I had my hand off the controller. I had my hand off the controller, but we're fine. Because I was fixing my hair. Oh, Luigi, where are you going? This could have been over in a heartbeat. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up my calendar here. So again, let's just say, you know, woman gets pregnant, and the first day of her last period was June 20th. Because, like, you know, the whole, you know, ovulation cycle and stuff like that, that's a whole different thing. But the first day of her last period was June 20th. So we count the weeks from the 20th. We're gonna go that way, not make the same mistake again. So we go 27th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 20 weeks would be November 7th. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So if the first day of her period right before she got pregnant was June 20th, her due date would be, or at least on a normal ovulation cycle, and they have normal periods, just based off of that, their due date would be March 27th. Whether or not they have the baby on that day is whatever, because babies just kind of happen. They just decide, you know, they decide to come out on their own. You know, you can't really control that unless you get induced, but that's a whole different thing. But just based off of like the average woman and what the average cycle is, what's supposed to be normal, and thank you for the costume change, so you have your the first day of your period, and then like, you know, 2 weeks is usually there's that window, you know, the fertilization window, you know, where you do the insert tab A into slot B, and you know, you do the things. You do that, that's your fertilization. That's really, you know, when it all begins, but like they count the weeks as that. So really, like, the conception day is like 2 weeks of pregnancy, so it's just a weird thing. And I counted it out because it's like, oh, if they I'd probably have to recount it. But like, they're like, oh, your birthday's November 14th. Your parents must have had a wonderful Valentine's Day. But I counted it back because if someone's, you know, fertility window is, you know, lands on the 14th, and, you know, they go out and have a fun time on February 14th, and that is when they, you know, conceive the baby, then really, November 14th is not very likely for the birthday. So I'm gonna be real with that one, because I see that all the time, and they only say that because February is 9 months, or November is 9 months from February. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna actually fucking count it. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to February this year. So February 14th, right? So if that is, you know, the conception day, we're gonna assume, you know, the first day of their last period was probably like 2 weeks prior to that, which would have been January 31st. So if we're gonna go off of that, so math, yep. And it's not really that bad. We're gonna go off of that. We're gonna go January 31st is first day of the last period. Let's just go with that. So we go 1, 2. Okay, I don't think I need to press anything. So okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 weeks is June 19th. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 40 weeks from a possible conception date of February 14th is November 6th. And most babies show up like a week or so early. So if we really want to get super technical about like, oh, your parents must have had a fun Valentine's Day, look at the Halloween babies! Look at the babies born in late October. Look at them, not the middle of November. Like, bro. The people who say stuff like that don't know how pregnancy works. And I can say that because I went through 2 of them. And they were both born a week early. So they were both born at 39 weeks. Riley was 39 and a day. So yeah, most babies don't even, you know, are not delivered on the due date proper. It's very rare, actually. And they have a due date just to make sure everything is tracking normally. Baby growth is, you know, normal and developing fine. Because, like, due dates can adjust. And sometimes, like, and not every, you know, woman's period is, like, not every woman's period is like the 28 days, because mine was never 28 days. Because, like, I'm on birth control right now, and I don't really have a period, which is good. But, you know, when I had regular cycles, mine was at least like 30-something days. So like mine was like every 30 or so days. And like some women are 28 on the dot. Some of them are a lot longer than that. They have super like inconsistent, irregular, that's the word I'm looking for. My mom was that way. Like, when she was pregnant with my oldest brother, who was born in February, my mom found out she was pregnant with him in like August. And the date of, the first day of her last period was like that February of the previous year. So like she had no idea how far along she was with my oldest brother, and he ended up being premature, and he was 7.5 pounds. So yeah, a 7.5 pound premature baby. Get that? Because I say on average, the average baby is born at about like 7 or so pounds. Allie, my oldest, was 7 pounds. 9.9? 7 pounds, 9.9. I think we just rounded it up to 7 pounds, 10 ounces, I think. And Riley was 8 pounds, 2.8 ounces. So Riley was heavier in terms of, birth weight than Allie was, but they were kind of around the same. Can I have double fries? No. Thank you, Mario. Love this, right? Yeah. Yeah, because like on November 14th, I was seeing like all over like Twitter, like, oh, you bet your parents had a wonderful, Valentine's Day. When in reality, if they did actually conceive on Valentine's Day, you gotta look at the Halloween babies. You gotta look at the babies born late October. If we want to go that route. I wasn't really paying attention to where anything was. There we go. So, yeah. And again, that's how pregnancy works. Sometimes I feel like the sex ed system, the sex education system has failed us. Sometimes. Because it's like, I feel like some of this knowledge is just good to know. But I see a lot of people that have no idea how anything works. And a lot of the time I see people ready to have babies not know how making a baby works and delivery and all that. It's like, oh my god. I feel like if you have no idea how all of that works, you shouldn't be having the sex to become pregnant. Okay? That's just my opinion. And it's like, I feel like my opinion could be valid because I have had 2 children. I have been pregnant twice. One of them almost killed me. So I feel like I'm not like an expert by any means, but I feel like I'm at least a little bit qualified to give my opinion with something like that. Crap, I'm gonna get warped away. Just in case, probably. But yeah, there's a little life lesson. Literally. Mario, thank you. That was my best bet. But yeah, life lesson. Literally. A literal life lesson. Anyway. Yeah, but I mean, like, you can kind of get, like, a general idea, A general idea of, like, a due date, Because you can just kind of jump ahead 9 months or so. It can be a rough estimate, but it's not exact by any means. So, I remember, Allie's due date when I was pregnant with her. Hers was June 22nd, and she was born 1 week early on June 15th. And that one was a kind of a funny story because my doctor was on vacation the week before. And I had gone in like on that Friday because I was having pains and nothing was really happening, so they sent me home. And then doctor came back from vacation like on Saturday, I think. So he was in town on Sunday, and that Sunday, I went in Sunday night at like 9 p.m. having pains, and he came in and delivered the baby. So, yeah, my doctor was one of the good ones. Still is a good one. And, with Riley, I went into labor like a month early, when she was like 35 weeks, or I was 35 weeks pregnant. Oops. And they're like, she needs to cook a little more. So they stopped the labor, and they sent me home, and I was showing no signs of labor after that. And and they're like, all right, let's get you induced. Let's schedule you to get induced on March 11th. And we're like, okay. And they gave me the whole rundown, kit and caboodle. Like, come in the night before, get you checked in and everything, and we'll, you know, prep you. Because there's, like, different ways to get induced and everything. So, like, yeah, come in the night before, on the 10th. And, you know, we'll get you set up. And it's like, okay. But then on the 9th, I was having pains, and it was just to the point where it's like, all right, we need to go. So I think I called the hospital, and just to make sure it's like, hey, or no, I think I called my husband, and I came home, and we went up there. We said, like, hey, you know, we were scheduled to be induced on the 11th, but they're like, we'll just get you in a day early. So they brought me in to get induced, and I had the baby on the 10th, which happened to be Mario Day. I didn't do it on purpose, okay? Like, yes, I got induced, but no, it was not on purpose. I just happened to have pains on the 9th. But then I almost died. Ended up with preeclampsia. But it was one of, usually they catch it in your you know, your numbers, you know, like your vitals and stuff. They normally catch stuff like that because, like, the biggest flag for preeclampsia is, like, protein in the urine. And yes, in pregnancy, in your pregnancy checkups, you gotta pee in the cup every damn time you go. Which is kind of annoying, especially if you have, like, a big round belly. You can't really, you know, get in there to pee in the cup. But anyway. But, like, nothing really showed up in any of my, like, blood work and any of my, you know, any tests I'd done. You know, nothing really showed up. So there was, like, no need for concern, but I ended up with preeclampsia anyway when I had the baby. And usually the cure, quote-unquote, for that is delivery. So, if there were signs of preeclampsia before I went into labor at 35 weeks, they probably would have just went like, alright, let's just go ahead and deliver the baby. You know? But they didn't know. Nothing was in my chart, nothing was in, like, the numbers or anything. So... Alright, as I hit the button. So yeah. But I'm here. I lived. Yeah, that's right. I lived, bitch. I lived. Baby was fine. Of course, we hear Riley a lot running around post-break usually. So she's fine and healthy, and she had always been fine and healthy. But I was just away from her for those 2 weeks I was in the hospital with, not only was it preeclampsia, but it was also, I had an allergic reaction to an antibiotic, and it infected my kidneys pretty bad. So, yeah. That was the biggest reason why I stayed in the hospital for 2 weeks, was I was put on hemodialysis. And dialysis knocks you on your ass. It really does. Because what, like, the dialysis does, it, like, pulls your blood and, like, manually cleans it. It gets put into this machine and it cleans your blood. It essentially acts like your kidneys, because it's what it's for. So, but I was only on that for like 2 weeks. Which was good. I think my kidneys just kind of needed a jump start. Because, like, the thing that happened is, like, your kidneys, right? It, filters in, it filters all the junk out, and yada, 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 and that's, how you pee. So, the number they look at to make sure your kidneys are functioning is the creatinine number. And if that is... A normal creatinine number is, like, below 1. If it's, like, anything above 1, if it's, like, a 1 point whatever, they're like, alright, something's up with your kidneys. Mine reached 11. It was bad. It was so bad. So, but they didn't start me on dialysis until I had reached stupid high numbers. They really should have started me sooner, but I'm glad they did. Because my numbers were not getting better on their own. Everything else was getting better. Because, like, a lot of my, organs kind of shut down. Like, my liver, my blood sugar was bad. So I remember being woken up at, like, 1:30 a.m. Oh, shit. I remember being woken up at 1:30 a.m. and they're like, hey, your blood sugar is, like, really low. We need you to chug this apple juice and eat these crackers in, like, 30 minutes. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, okay. So, I chugged the juice as best as I could because I'm still, like, really, really sleepy and still really tired from being sick. And I do my best, and I come back about half an hour later, and they check my blood sugar, and I'm like, still low. And, they check the blood sugar by, pricking your fingers, I feel for the diabetics that have to do that constantly. I had a cousin who was diabetic and had to do that a lot. So I kind of understood, but I never actually had to have my fingers pricked before. So that was kind of a painful experience, not having experienced that before. So half an hour later they come in, they check my blood sugar again, which really hurt. And then they're like, didn't really change much. Let's give you some more apple juice. So they gave me some more apple juice and crackers to chug and eat. Didn't really work. So they're like, let's just put sugar in your IV. Let's just do that. So that's what they did. They put sugar in my IV, and that helped with the blood sugar. So, yeah, that was my experience at, my hospital stay when I was sick after having Riley. I had some good nurses, I had some bad nurses. Some of the good ones, one of them used to work in, like, the maternity ward, because I was, like, in the, I was in, like, the intensive care unit. I was in the ICU for a good bit, and, like, nobody knew how to care for maternity. No one really knew, except one nurse that I had that, like, really advocated. It's like, you know what, I'll get you a breast pump, because because after you have the baby, your body changes, and, like, your milk will start coming in, because, the breast milk. And, like, when it does, it hurts. It hurts. Like, your boobs will hurt really, really bad when your milk comes in. And so, a way to alleviate that, because you're supposed to, nurse the baby and all that, but I didn't have the baby to nurse. But, like, we can get you a breast pump, you can start pumping, and we can get it saved for you. So, that nurse was really, really cool. But then when I got transferred to a regular room, and yes, we are talking about boobs. Hi, Blue. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. When I got transferred to a regular room, they gave me my own fridge so I can store my milk. So I can store my breast milk. So that was really awesome. But I also had some nurses who were not so great. There was one who was a bitch. There was one who was a bitch, who me and Vegito did not like whatsoever. Didn't like her at all. And there was one CNA that I dealt with who, because after I, you know, got my surgery for the dialysis catheter, the nurses were supposed to come in and help clean it and help keep the area clean. And like, I did not want to touch it myself because I was so scared. I didn't want to mess anything up, especially when it's in a really important vein. Because they went in the jugular. That's exactly what it was. So I didn't want to touch it, but this one CNA came in, put down the pack of like the disinfecting wipes or whatever, and like, you clean it. I'm like, bitch, what? That was not a good nurse. I'll say that much. That was not a good nurse. And the night nurse that I had that night was really cool. I loved her. I told the situation to her, and I gave the name of that nurse, and she was like, oh, she's known for that. So, yeah. So yeah, those were my experiences. And I remember that same nurse, or CNA, told me that like, I like you, you're my favorite patient, you're low maintenance. Because there wasn't really inherently like wrong with me. I didn't need a whole lot. I mean, I needed some like pain meds here and there, but like that was really it. So yeah, that was my hospital experience after having babies. Because your tummy hurts, but you're being really brave about it. I love that for you. Love that for you, Blue. But yeah, I was talking about, you know, after you have a baby and you know, the milk comes in and it hurts. It makes your boobs hurt. And there's our question of the day. Do you have a favorite flower? If so, what is it? And seeing Blue's answer, are we really the same person? Because my favorite flower is a sunflower too. Level up, but Keon used to buy me sunflowers a lot of pros after taking me to see sunflowers at the Van Gogh Museum. Now sunflowers are my favorite. I love that. We're meant to be, Tessa. I mean, probably for a different reason, because I live in Kansas, and Kansas is known for sunflowers, and sunflowers just like remind me of home. So even if I'm like, you know, far away from home, it's just like, just gotta think about the sunflowers, and that'll just make me think of home. So, but yeah, also that's the same, like, imagine being a bitch to moms in labor. I know, I've heard horror stories too. It's crazy. It's just so crazy. But yeah. Sunflowers. I like sunflowers. They used to be daisies, because it was the only flower I really knew, because I wasn't a big fan of roses. Because like roses are used in like, you know, a romantic sense, you know, red roses, but like different color roses have different meanings. I use this in Sunflower Kisses, the fanfic that I wrote based off of my own love story. Because I think the main character's name was Haewon. I think I named her that. She sent Changbin, who was, you know, the Stray Kids member I used for the fanfic, she sent her flowers because she knew he was not, you know, having a bad day or something, and she sent him flowers, a combo of sunflowers and yellow roses, and yellow roses represent friendship. So if you want to send your friends flowers, send them yellow roses. Because yellow roses are a sign of friendship. Or like more like, you know, platonic. Like red roses are like more romantic. Yellow roses are friendship. I know there's more out there that I do not know off the top of my head. Those are the only ones I know. So, but yeah. And different flowers have like different meanings and stuff. I can't remember exactly what like my mom's favorite flower was. I think it was some kind of purple, but she always loved like the greenery, like the vines, the long vines and stuff. So we kind of did that with her with her casket when she passed. So it was just kind of what we went with. And I do remember when my dad passed, because it was COVID time, so it was kind of rough getting to places, you know. But we went to the flower shop and everything, and we were looking through the catalog of, like, you know, different arrangements. One from, like, you know, kids, the grandkids, and there was one that I saw that was, I think I used, like, sunflowers. We picked up, like, sunflowers from the grandkids, but then from the kids, I saw one that was, like, a baseball, and I'm like, that's the one, like, white flowers and, like, red arranged into a shape of a baseball. I'm like, because, like, we were a baseball family, you know? We all played, had experience playing / umpired, so that was kind of what we went with. And I found it, so that I get the credit for that one. Because it was me, my sister-in-law, I don't remember which one, and my sister. So it was me, my sister, and one of the sister-in-laws that went to the flower shop to get, you know, the arrangements and stuff, because funeral planning sucks. You know how wedding planning sucks? You know, at least you're celebrating life. I mean, yeah, funerals can be a celebration of life, but, you know, there's a lot of grief involved with, like, funeral planning. Like, funeral planning sucks. And I wasn't, like, super involved with my mom's funeral, because I think that was more, like, my dad taking care of a lot of it. But then with, you know, when my dad passed, the kids kind of took the reins a little bit because we didn't really have any other option. It was essentially the kids and our aunt, which was my dad's sister. So, yeah. Because you want to know something? Because I don't know much about my mom's funeral, because I was, like, kind of kept in the dark for most of it. But my dad's funeral and all the planning, a casket, a simple black casket, you know, it was nothing too fancy, nothing, like, super extravagant or anything, nothing else with it. It was just a simple black casket. $11,000. Dying is expensive. You think living is expensive? Try dying. Dying is expensive. I keep landing on these things. I don't want to land on them. I don't want to land on these things anymore. Make it stop. But yeah, dying is expensive. Granted, this was 2020. This was April 2020 when my dad passed. So, I don't know how much more expensive they've gotten, because, you know, inflation. I could not tell you how much a casket costs now, but I know in April of 2020, a simple black casket costed $11,000. 11 grand. That is a lot. And not to mention, again, all the flower arrangements, everything. We didn't do, like, a proper, like, funeral at a church. We did that for my mom, but not with my dad, because, again, COVID, we just did a graveside. But since small town, you know, we kind of got away with a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you there. But also my dad was kind of well known in our small town. He was well loved. And, you know, at the time they're like, we can only allow 10 people, but they said, if more show up, we're not gonna turn them away. And a whole bunch of people showed up. So that really, you know, warmed my heart with that. Oh yeah. Hey, butterfly! No, butterfly? Butterfly. Butterflies in the... Ay. Thank you. Oh. It's like a wedding, but sad. Yes. Butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. Hearts in a book. Let's take a look. Reading rainbow. I think that's how it goes. Oh. Hello, DA. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. The existence of Yesa implies the existence of Nosa. Yes. Yes. They kind of have a play on that with my husband's name. Not the name that he goes by, but more his government name. Because, okay, my husband, he has his first name, his middle name, his last name, right? He goes by his middle name. He's one of those guys who goes by his middle name. That's just how it's always been in his life. So, but our jokes kind of lie in the first name. I'm not gonna give away his government first name because, you know, that's not my business. But, like, we kind of have a play on Vegino? Vegino. Veggie yes? Veggie Blue. I mean, Veggie Blue is real. Because Vegito Blue is a thing. But yeah. Really are saying both our husbands don't go by their first names. My goodness, we both married Virgo men who don't go by their first names. Oh my god. Oh, also, I meant to tell you this yesterday. So I'm just gonna like preface this. Blue messaged me kind of out of the blue Sunday, and it kind of led to her needing my email address. So I gave her my email address, and she promptly sent whatever it is she needed to send over. And I didn't check it till like right before I went to bed, because me and my husband were watching a K-drama at the time. But when I checked my email, I couldn't find whatever she sent in my email, in my inbox. So I had an inkling. I checked my junk mail, and there it was. So my email thinks blue is junk. My email thinks blue is junk. It was sent from my government email. You learn too much. Yeah, it went straight to my junk mail. I don't know why. I don't know why. What turn are we on? 12. Okay, we're fine here. Okay, I can rob it from Mario. I usually don't do this, but I want to rob it from Mario. Mario needs to be stopped. Yeah, we can defile Sky? Yes! Yes, I was. Everything worked out good. Everything worked out good. Because I moved the email from the junk into my email, into the inbox, and I got everything okay. So, we're all good there. It was just really funny to me how my email thought blue was junk. I just thought that was really funny. No, blue is not junk. Even when she simps over Jin, she is not junk. We're gonna be real with that. Doing great, awesome. I am also doing pretty good today. It's been a normal day so far. I say normal, it's kind of slightly not normal because my husband didn't have to go to work today because there's really not much going on, because a lot of his job is dependent on the weather, and it was raining a whole lot on Monday, and he worked yesterday, but the aftermath of all the rain kind of makes places not very easily accessible, so like they're like, just hang out at home. Like, just hang out at home. And he's like, okay, but he's out working on his truck right now just to kind of do some kind of, I would say piddly shit, but it's not really piddly shit. He needs to kind of, things that he's been meaning to get done. So, and he has the tools here at home to get it done, so he's kind of out and about right now. So it's kind of not normal because I'm not used to him like being home like that during a weekday when it's not a holiday. But you know, it kind of happens, especially like when the weather is the way it is. So it's a respectable thing to do. Oh, I also added you to the Discord channel. There's some things in there. Yeah. I saw the thing. I saw the thing in there. I did poke my head into there. So yeah. So yeah, it's been kind of normal today. And I almost panicked when I started getting set up for stream because I got my laptop out, you know, flipped it open as one does with a laptop, and I pressed the power button to start it, and then nothing. Nothing happened. And it's like, excuse me? So I tried a lot of things. Cause like it was like, you know, the screen was lit up, but it wasn't like doing anything. And I'm like, oh god, no. It was hard panic. Like literal hard panic. I couldn't. Oh, I got it. There we go. So, yeah, but we got it working. If I didn't get it working, we wouldn't be here, so... That was just kind of scary. It's like, I know I need a new laptop, but still, I don't want to be forced to get a new laptop when the old one still kind of works. You know? I need to talk to my brother, because he knows more about, like, what kinds of stuff to get when it comes to like technology and stuff. So I want to try and like get a recommendation and maybe try to like crowdfund one. Unless someone just wants to buy me a laptop outright. That'd be sweet. Ta-da! Ta-da! Hooray! Give me money. I'll take all of it. Give me money. I'll take some more. Give me money. I will be floored with all of this money here in my pocket. Give me money. All day long. Give me money. I'm singing my song. Give me money. Sometimes I just like come up with like the weirdest things, but like I remember a lot of it because I go back and like watch a lot of my old clips, especially if I'm like just on TikTok. I kind of go through like my old TikToks and stuff, and like, you know, some of the clips that have been posted, and like that's like one of them. I'm like, oh my goodness. Another one that, you know, is a lot is red is the color of blood. That's a weird one. Purchasing my laptop last year was very helpful for my family. Yeah. It's like, I know I need a new laptop. It's just like, I don't know what exactly I would need for what I want it for. So that's kind of the thing. And my oldest brother, you know, works in IT. And he is like my go-to tech guy if I have like a lot of issues. So that's kind of the thing. I would need to, because I asked him once before, and he kind of gave me like a rundown, like just the kind of things I would need. But I would probably say like, hey, could you like find something and send it to me? You know, because like I'm not the best at like picking stuff like that. Gihan is drawing more Coda and Tagnus, and he keeps making them all hot. Tessa, help! I don't think I can help you. I'm sorry. Gihan is out of control, drawing hot people, and there's nothing I can do to stop it. Video, photo editing, gaming, or work? Something to just kind of stream with. Potentially gaming, too. And, like, my brother knows this, too. So, because, yeah, I trust my oldest brother a lot with, like, tech information and what I need. Because he got into that industry as it was becoming big. Because he, in high school, when like computers were starting to kind of be a little bit more popular, I guess, he took it upon himself to like learn them all, and that was kind of his side job in high school, was helping other people. Oh, come on, boo. Oh, I should have stopped you. No! I'm so bad at this. Oh, bitch! I'm so bad at this. So yeah, and my oldest brother graduated high school in 2001. So that kind of shows you... Bruh. Oh shit, I am not very good at seizing the opportunity. Because look at my 18 points compared to Waluigi's 99. I did so bad. Yes, the hell. My tweet? Oh, about the Game Awards? Oh boy! The Game Awards? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, man. Because I believe... Yeah, I saw it this morning. I saw... Not the Game Awards, I know. I saw the tweets for all the nominees for all the categories for the Game Awards. Was it next month? Oh. I have thoughts and feelings. I have thoughts and feelings. Can we all agree that DLCs, remakes, and remasters should not be eligible for Game of the Year? And I saw in your Discord a comment you made, and they really should be in their own separate category. Like remakes, I can maybe kinda understand, but DLCs, absolutely not. So why the fuck is Elden Ring up for Game of the Year? It's a DLC! It's gonna hurt. Some category is gonna hurt about watching Wukong lose to Elden Ring DLC. I know. Wukong is a strong contender. I do know Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is a strong contender. I know it's a remake of, you know, the OG Final Fantasy VII. But, like, the game was good. They expanded on a lot. I do think it is a strong contender for Game of the Year. But, like, if it goes to Elden Ring, it's fucking rigged. I mean, all of these award shows are rigged to begin with, you know? But also, I didn't really know that the nominees got announced until I saw a particular tweet, that Echoes of Wisdom is nominated for Family Game of the Year. And there's been a little bit of outcry on that too, because it's like, oh, we don't want the Nintendo fans to get mad at us, so we'll just put all like the cutesy art style games in the family category. I'm like, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. Just because a game has a more cutesy, chibi, vibrant art style doesn't automatically make it a family game. The only family game that's really appropriate in that category is Super Mario Party Jamboree. Like, that's a game you can play with your family. Like, what is a family game? Is it family friendly? Or is it a game to play with your family? Because there's two different interpretations of it, and there's no explanation on it. Like, if it's family friendly, sure. You know, I can maybe understand family friendly, but some Zeldas are not family friendly. I mean, Twilight Princess was rated T for teen. So, but like, even Astro Bot, a game that I've heard tons and tons and tons of good things about, has, you know, a very like cartoony art style. And it's in the family category. Is it because it has a cartoony art style? Like, what the hell is this? Like, some of these games are not, like, family games. Like, family-friendly games. It's, like, solely because they have the cutesy art style. And, like, dude, that's... And a lot of these games I've never heard of. You want to know something? Last year, I had never heard of Alan Wake. Never heard of it until the Game Awards last year. And I believe Alan Wake 2 won Game of the Year last year. I had never heard of it. Because that is not in, like, my realm of gaming. And I had never heard of it. Even some of these other games, I have seen it talked about on Twitter. Like Astrobot, I've heard it talked about on Twitter. I hear people talk about it. But like Alan Wake 2, never heard of it until it won Game of the Year last year. Oakland has so much love and appreciation behind it, so much culture and story and art. Yeah, I remember watching you play and it looks really good. It's like not my kind of game, but like it looks really good and like stuff like that really goes appreciated. Oh, shocked Sonic Shadow Generations didn't make it in there. I know. I'm glad we agreed, yes. How's the pasta? It's okay. Back popped a little bit, but fine. It's like they just want Elden Ring to win. Exactly. I think I looked it up this morning. The DLC for Elden Ring came out in June, like late June, I think. A single-player game is not a family game by definition. Exactly! Like, why? Like, again, Mario Party. Like, it could break apart families, but it's a game to play with the family. And I want to say, like, I'd seen previous winners, like Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing I can understand because that's more, like, social. And you can play with other people, play with, like, your family. Like, Animal Crossing is fine. But, like, Kirby? Agile, I know, I'm sorry. Watch me beast this while you guys are in Agile. Watch me beast this. Because I practiced this minigame, kind of. I looked up tips and tricks for this minigame online. I looked it up, and I think I remembered that I did this. This is what I did. As you can see, I jumped far ahead straight from the beginning. But now they're catching up. Everything's fine. Nice. Ta-da! Back from Agile, let's go. See, it's not really my kind of game either, but the gameplay feels really good to play other than raging at certain bosses. Yeah, I remember watching you. What stands out to me, the two bosses that stand out to me that I remember watching you do is that tiger boss. I remember seeing you struggle like hours on, and that one lady that like went Ultra Instinct. Those are like the two bosses that stick out to me watching you play Wukong. So those are the two bosses that stick out to me. It's like so fun to run around and smash things with my staff and summon armies of monkeys. Yes, monkeys. Elden Ring DLC doesn't win. I hope so. I hope so too. If it does, we really need to come together as a gaming community and boycott the Game Awards and like actually boycott it. Because there are people like, oh, they'll boycott it, but they don't really boycott it. The graphics are so stunning, it breaks people's computers in several types of animations between chapters, both being based on real-world mythology and folklore. You can really tell a lot of love went into making it, just for it to lose to DLC because Elden Ring good. Yeah, and also with, was it 2 years ago, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Alright, I've got thoughts and feelings on that one. And that was the year Elden Ring won. That was the year Elden Ring won Game of the Year. But God of War came out like a month before all the nominees, and it was winning everything. Like, dude, that's not even fair. And it's like, yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I believe, was nominated for Game of the Year. And I knew it in my heart of hearts it probably wasn't gonna win, which I can accept. But in all caps, bold font, italics even, but it should have at least won Best Soundtrack, and it didn't. That's what made me upset. That is what made me upset about God of War, because God of War won Best Soundtrack, and it came out literally a month before all the nominees were announced. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 should have won Best Soundtrack at the very least, and it got snubbed. It got snubbed hardcore. Future Redeemed doesn't get a nomination because of the DLC, but Elden Ring does? Yeah, that's so ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. I'll die on that hill, you know that? Yes. God of War has a great OST, but Xenoblade Chronicles 3 OST is like 12 hours long, and every song in it's a banger. Yeah, Xenoblade music is just so good. Everything slaps. And especially with music being like a focal point in the game itself. So, yeah, it was crazy to see it get so snubbed. Which that was like my first indication that like, okay, the Game Awards suck. Because I think that was like the first time I had ever watched the Game Awards. Probably because of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And I saw it get fucking snubbed. And I'm like, are you serious right now? Like, are you serious? This is how it's gonna be? Okay. Okay, I see that. Yeah, Miu and Noah's flutes custom made IRL to perform the OST. So when you hear flutes, you actually hearing the same exact flute. Yeah! And that is so fucking cool! Wow. That is absolutely cool, and I love that. Because they really do go above and beyond for the games they do. Like, we love Monolith around here. We love Monolith around here. We love Xenoblade around here. The whole point of the game is about musicians in war zones who fall in love. Exactly. It's a love story. Love Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Yeah, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. Any kind of award show is rigged. And I have been well aware of this, this one. I'm well aware of this because, hey, I'm a K-pop fan. K-pop award shows are also just as rigged. Shoot. This one. Nope. Never mind. Yeah, K-pop award shows are just as rigged. Maybe even worse. So I am well aware of how rigged award shows can be. And it sucks because people look to award shows to see what the population wants to say and not what these critics who don't know what they're talking about want to say. Or they get paid to announce, oh hey, this game, Elden Ring, probably got paid off by the developers. I don't know. I don't think that's the case. But it's, you know, people on the back end, you know, because like, oh, this game's popular, we'll just make it Game of the Year. Oh hey, a table! That's a nice little table. Wish I had one. I said the same thing about like Luigi. I do want the derpy Yoshi table though. That's the table that I would want, is that derpy Yoshi table. Gonna eat baby, no worries, Sam. It's all good. Ooh, look at that. It comes with like a little chair too. That's cute. Of course, we saw everything on me. There's remixes and remasters. Xenoblade 1 OSTs in it. No game. Yeah, exactly. No game is as developed to its OST, devoted to its OST as Xenoblade 3. Exactly. We'll go Boo. We'll go Boo. Oh, boo. But yeah, and just Xenoblade music slaps.
Let's party.
I've even heard a few songs off of Xenoblade Chronicles X and that OST, like without any context whatsoever, and they're all bangers. So I'm looking forward to X coming out in March. Looking forward to that. But yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles in that series is so good with its music. Like, engage the enemy. You will know our names. Garplane, you know. You know, the first you get to like the big open plain area, the music hits, everything's all good, you're exploring, and then and then you're looking everywhere like, what the hell has found me? And you turn around and there's a giant 20 feet tall Gogol who wants to fart on you, and he's very territorial. That is the quintessential Xenoblade experience right there. Airplanes, right? Yeah. Love Xenoblade 1. I mean, Xenoblade 1 is my husband's favorite game of all time. He has 100% of that at least 3 different times. Twice on the original Wii version, and once in Definitive Edition. So he has 100% of that game 3 times, and if you know, a big long JRPG takes a long time, and it's a lot of side questing to 100%. It takes a long time. So, yeah. But yeah, it's the quintessential Xenoblade experience. You go, there's the open plain, and you're just wandering around, killing enemies, doing side quests, and then you hear the unique monster theme, and it's like, oh god, and you turn around, and there's a big old territorial Rotbart right in your face. That is essentially like the initiation of Xenoblade, is if you get killed by Rotbart. That is the initiation. If you don't get killed by Rotbart your very first playthrough of Xenoblade, are you really playing Xenoblade? You know? I say this as I've been playing Xenoblade 2 for an entire year. I mean, I've taken some breaks here and there with it. But yeah, I've played Xenoblade 2 for essentially a year, and I'm done with it. It makes me feel kind of sad. But I do love Xenoblade 2. Yeah, probably the combat that I have gelled with the most is Xenoblade 2. And oddly enough, I mean, I did do the final boss for 1 on the normal difficulty, but I played most of the game in casual mode. Where in 3, I did really, really good. Up until the final boss of 3, and it was just really, really tough, so I lowered the difficulty for the final boss of 3. But then 2, Xenoblade 2 is the only Xenoblade where I have not changed the difficulty to help me play the game. So it probably is because I've gelled with the combat very well. And hello, Garlic! Hello! Welcome in! Hope you're having a good day. We're a chibi now. And now that I'm chibi, does that mean I'm family friendly, or I'm a family game? Even though I'm playing Mario Party in a single player experience? Oh no. I don't know what I would want. I don't want anything. It's kind of like Kirby Tessa. I like it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Kirby is one of my favorites. Oh, now that Xenoblade's done, I need to actually do that. I did say, but I need to put up a poll first, because I did say, now that Xenoblade 2 is done, I did a whole bunch of costume changes for Xenoblade 2, base game and Torna. I did say we could vote on a costume change to add into the main pool. We're gonna add 2. Unless there's a popular demand for more than one other, because one of them is guaranteed to get in because it's my favorite. We're gonna add the Zeke costume change to the regular pool because that one is my favorite and I really love that one. And we'll probably vote on one of the others. So Digital Big Chronicles 2 and Torn, I got it started. It's really good. I mean, no rush on it. There's no rush on it, but they're really good games. And it really doesn't matter what you start with like, you know, Torna or the base game. My personal opinion is start with the base game. I know Blue will say start with Torna. It really doesn't matter because the feelings that are invoked throughout Torna kind of remain the same. So, yeah. Vote Kirby to enter 2 more times. Yeah, no worries. Again, there's no rush on it. There is absolutely no rush on it. Oh, we're getting got. Yep, we got got. We've done it. Yay! Kirby Tessa, well, gotta wait till the costume change is cooled down. Yeah, the Kirby costume change is a favorite. The party costume change is my favorite because, like, the jacket that I drew on myself, I'm like, I want this jacket. Like, the purple and the rainbow sparkles, like, I want that jacket. I want it to be real. There's a few times where I've drawn different kinds of outfits and stuff, and I'm like, I want to wear this actually. Like IRL, I want to wear this. The jacket in the party costume change is definitely one I want to wear, and I actually want IRL. But like, if I look up like, you know, purple like rainbow sparkle jacket, it gives me like little kids jackets. I'm like, well, shit. Make it adult size, damn it. Adults can be sparkly too. And the other night, I think Saturday night? Friday or Saturday night, I don't really remember. Me and my husband were kind of, I think it was Saturday night, we were kind of going through like our closet, and I have like a whole bunch of shirts that I don't even wear anymore. But we're kind of looking through the closet, and I have a whole bunch of like dresses. They're not like casual dress, they're more like semi-formal to formal dresses. But like they're old dresses that were in my parents' closet for years and years and years because I wore them in high school. I know one of them was a dress that I bought in New York. At the Macy's in New York. But I bought it in New York, okay? It was really special to me. And there's another dress. My wedding, I say wedding dress. It can be a wedding dress. It could also, I mean, it's like a cream ivory color. It passes as a wedding dress, and that's what we wore. Because we picked it up at Ross. For like 30 bucks. So my wedding dress, and it was 30 bucks. I mean, hey, when you have 23 days to plan a wedding, and you're 8 months pregnant, yeah. You're gonna take what you can get. And it's actually a really nice dress. I really liked it. So that's in the closet. They're both really sparkly and glittery. Let's see what else is in there. A dress that I wore to a semi-formal in high school. It's like a white and like kind of periwinkle. It's not quite powder blue. So it's like kind of white. I wore it for like the snowball, and that was like the winter semi-formal dance in high school. I wore it like my freshman year. So there is that. My prom dress is in there that I wore senior year. It's not like sparkly, but it's more like it's sequin. It's more sequin. It's kind of on the warmer side in terms of like color palette. It's like a purple gold. What else is in there? My bridesmaid dress for my sister's wedding is in there. One of my sister's old prom dresses is in there because she didn't want to take it for whatever reason. So I volunteered to grab it because I was gonna probably give it off to one of my other siblings in case like their daughter wants it. Cause like, or maybe I'll keep it for my kiddos. I don't know, cause it's not a me kind of dress. But like, I wasn't gonna let it sit at my parents' house collecting dust. I wasn't gonna do that. It's too good of a dress to just abandon. So I snagged it. Cause my sister doesn't want it, so might as well take it. My mom has a fully sequined coat. I think you would get along with her. It's navy blue with very sparkly. I love it. She wears it all the time. Yes. Yes. I also have a blue coat. It's not sparkly, but it's very sentimental to me. Cause I'm sure some of you know / might remember, but my senior year of high school, I was part of this big old like high school dance and cheer group, the Spirit of America Productions, which performed at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. They perform every year. So in 2012, I performed with the whole big group at the Thanksgiving Day Parade. That's how I went to New York and got all my stuff. I still have my outfit that we danced in. I still have that. And I also still have the coat that they provide. And I still wear it to this day. And it's like my favorite. It's a good coat. Okay? Don't judge me. Yeah, that coat is like 12 years old at this point. So, yeah. And there's our question of the day. Do you have a favorite flower? If so, what is it? Gihan's making everyone hot. Pick me up, please. I don't know where you are! I don't know where you are! And will you pay for my gas? Granted, I don't have a vehicle to go get you right now, so sorry, I can't help you. Because we have one vehicle right now. You're in California? That's too far away from me! I can't drive to California! I can't drive to California! Excalibur, Excalibur, from the United Kingdom. I'm looking for heaven. I'm going to California. Man, I haven't thought about that in a long time. But the bad guy has spiky hair and big titties? Oh my god, I can't help you. What is it with Mario and getting hidden block stars? Like, what is this? Soul Eater. Yes, Soul Eater! The original Soul Eater was really good. Despite all the deviations from the manga, it was really, really good up until, like, the ending. The ending was just not it. It needs a redo. It needs like a full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood treatment. It needs that so bad because I've heard like the manga is like really, really good of Soul Eater. But I'm also really glad Blue picked that up because Excalibur, fools! Bakame, I believe in the Japanese. Bakame, but fools, fools. I loved Excalibur. I loved him so much. Oh, I shouldn't have backpedaled. Haha, we got him. Excalibur, Excalibur, from the United Kingdom. I'm looking for heaven. I'm going to California. My favorite character in Soul Eater was Death the Kid. I did also like Maka a lot, but Death the Kid was one of my favorites. He, you know, was all about the symmetry, even though he himself was not symmetrical. It was always a talking point. Death the Kid was my first anime crush when I was like 12. Yes. Yeah, same. Same. I love Death the Kid. A man with gold eyes and black hair. Yes. Hello. The Boneyard. Ooh, spooky. I haven't watched Soul Eater in a long time. I want to say the last time we watched Soul Eater was, when we were in the other apartment, I think. And that was like over 9 years ago. Perfect. Hello. Because when we moved down here 9 years ago, because we moved here October 2015. We moved into a 1-bedroom apartment. Allie was like a baby at the time, so it worked because we just sat at the crib in the living room. But I remember we watched Soul Eater. We watched Soul Eater at that apartment. I don't think we've watched it since moving 2 doors down. So I think the last time I watched Soul Eater was like 9 years ago, because I think we watched it around Halloween. So, my husband's favorite character, I probably couldn't tell you. I'd have to ask him. I know my favorite is Death the Kid. And even the Grim Reaper. You know, he was very cool. I loved him. But yeah. What other anime did I watch in my early teens? I know I have watched Ouran High School Host Club at least 5 times. At least 5 times. My favorite is Kaoru. Kaoru specifically. Not Hikaru and Kaoru. Kaoru specifically was my favorite. I need to get back to watching Haikyuu though. I need to get back to it because I see clips on TikTok and I'm like laughing out loud. I was a Hikaru girl. Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit! Willing to bet Gihan is Liz? Oh yes, Liz and Patty was great, but yeah, Liz. Please, I used to love Ouran, but I know it didn't age. Yeah, it did not age very well. I still go back to it because I still love it. And I know the manga is better. That's one that I've heard people want a new adaptation for it. So I can't show it to Gihan even though he's gonna kiss, fall in love. Hey, hey, hey. Kiss, fall in love. Iconic. I caught a glance at Black Butler. I tried watching it. Wow, one shot, one chance. Let's go. Yeah, I tried watching Black Butler. Couldn't quite get it. Wait, what? There it is. Black Butler too, yeah. I tried watching, I think I was in college when I started watching Black Butler. I used to love Black Butler, but when I look back on it, I'm like, wow, yeah, this is pretty predatory, and representation of CL and Sebastian's dynamic was a hard watch, knowing he's a 12-year-old boy. Yeah, it gave me weird vibes. Granted, I did watch Vampire Knight when I didn't watch it all, though. I stopped watching Vampire Knight. Once it started feeling too weird for me at a certain point, and I'm like, let's not. Let's not. There's a guy later on who looks like Sebastian but with gold eyes, and I'm like, really simple. I mean, yes. Where are we going? DK. Where's this? Oh, okay, there was really no DK. Anyway. See, the thing about it is, it's supposed to be problematic. Sebastian is the demon who wants to eat CL's soul. It's supposed to be bad and wrong, but it still came off too weird about it. Agreed. Agreed. And it's like, there are some things in terms of, like, the writing is supposed... Sometimes, like, writing a story is supposed to make you uncomfortable, depending on what the story is trying to tell you. But sometimes they just get a little too wild with it, and it's like, gross, no, nope, not doing it, nope. One of those fine lines between representing something and endorsing something, and I think the line is just slightly too blurred. I can agree with that, because again, I didn't finish Black Butler. I don't think I watched too much of Black Butler before I dropped it. I think I got like too busy with something in college. Because I remember being in college. I remember being in my college dorm room, trying to find something to watch, because I was bored. I think it was after I watched Orod for like the 4th time. Try and true method. Just press buttons and hope for the best. So yeah. I've just had the hankering to like watch anime, but like there's just so much I want to watch. There's so much. But yeah, Vampire Knight was just not it. It got way too weird. I want to say bro's name was Zero? Because it was like this love triangle with, what's her name, Yuki? Is that her name? It was her, Zero, and... Fuck, what's his name? Other bro, who is her literal bro. I want to say he was her brother? Yeah, it's weird. Because I liked the concept of I'm not much for, like, vampire stories, but I liked the concept of, like, this school and kind of hosting both vampire and regular humans. Kind of a way to coexist. I liked the concept of it, but then the story just went on too wild of a ride, and I couldn't keep up with it. And then later on, I learned a lot of the details later on, and I'm like, oh god, I'm glad I didn't finish it. So, why does my brain want to say, like, Akane? It's going... As much as I don't want to Google Vampire Knight, I'm going to, because it's going to bug me if I don't. Vampire Knight. Yuki is her name. What's bro's name? Kaname. I haven't seen a bot in a long time. I'm just gonna do that. Haven't seen a bot in a long time. Kinda slow down after a while. Yep, we got Kaname, Zero, and Yuki. And Kaname and Yuki are siblings. I think that was like a big whole reveal. And they end up romantically interested in one of the stupid, ridiculous. I hated it. My favorite vampire was like the this is gonna make me, you know, probably tell you my type. I think his name was like Ido. He was the blonde hair with blue eyes and a snarky personality. Yeah, I think that says everything about me, huh? Blonde hair, blue eye, and a snarky personality. But yeah, I think because I think he had like ice powers. He was like my favorite. Pow pow. I left for 2 seconds. What the fuck? I know. I waited. I even waited for like a solid second or so. Yeah, haven't seen a bot in a long time. And it's also just talking about Vampire Knight and how Yuki and Kaname are siblings and want to fuck each other. That is literal incest. Not to mention other problematic anime that are like, I want to marry my sister. Like, that's gross. Okay? That is G-R-O-S-S gross. Disgusting. See a bot, you can holler at me too, since I only have one monitor. So sometimes I have you in the other tab while I write. Got you. I forget. I forget. Normally I have you on my second monitor. Gotcha. Yeah. I forget. You know, because I'm just used to. I'm used to doing it on my own. Okay. Oh shit! Oh, swap with Wario. Go Wario. Oh, but now he can... Oh, I'm not in first though, so we could probably just steal Mario's star then. That'd be great. But yeah, apparently my type is, you know, blonde hair, blue eyes, snarky personality. And not necessarily, blue-eyed, just blonde and snarky. Because my favorite character in Haikyuu, and yes, I'm well aware they're teenagers in the story, but still, they have canonic ages and they're around my age. Anyway, my favorite character in Haikyuu is Tsukishima. Tsukishima. He's my favorite. He is tall, blonde, and snarky. Go figure, right? Go figure, right? Blonde and snarky is Gihan's type too. You know, maybe that just goes hand in hand. Because my type is blonde and snarky, and you are blonde and snarky. My husband is blonde and snarky, and that is also Gihan's type too. So maybe it's just meant to be. Anyway. Anyhoozle. It's 143. It's Stray Kids time. 1, 4, 3. I love you. Anyway, I'm in Central Time, so everything's fine. You know, those three can just go with it. They can just get with it. I'm just gonna chill over here, like I always do at any kind of gathering. I'm off on my own. Off on my own. I'm so lonely. I had no. But where'd Mario go? Did he get squished? I didn't even notice Mario get squished. Whee. Wario, please. Wario, please. Excuse me. Thank you. By that logic, you must be dark and spiky then. Not really! Maybe in personality, but appearance? Nah, I mean, I'm a redhead. I'm a ginger. So, I don't think that kind of works. You know what? I'm used to being the outlier. I'm used to it, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I'm redhead. The darkest I've ever had my hair was a dark red. It's the darkest I've ever had my hair. What is a dark spiky if not a loud ginger? I mean, you know, I can't really argue with that. I have like nothing to say to that. I got nothing. You got me there. DK just like pulled out immediately. Anyway. I mean, loud? Yes. But most people that know me don't know I am very loud. Because I'm sure if people from high school found my streams, they'd be like, who is this person? This is not the Tessa I knew in high school. This is not the Tessa I knew growing up. And I'd be like, yes. Because for one, many things can change from childhood into adulthood. And for two, you didn't get the chance to get to know me when we knew each other in school. So, haha. Sad. Sad. You know, I've had the hankering to dye my hair like a bright red again. I've had the hankering to do that, but I also know it's not gonna last very long because my hair doesn't hold color very well. And with the way my hair is, I have to like wash it damn near every day. And also with that, color doesn't last very long in my hair. So it's like, I'm kind of damned if I do, damned if I don't. And if I wanna, you know, I'm in first place by 2 coins. Oh, he can't. He doesn't have money. Yay, the battle mini game, yay! Thought I was screwed for a second. Nice. Yeah, so if I wanna, like, you know, color my hair, I would want it to be seen, like, almost immediately. Because it ain't gonna last very long in, like, 2 weeks. So, yeah. The last time I colored my hair was August? Yeah, I think August, that sounds right, because I dyed it shortly after a friendship breakup? I guess you could put it that way. So it's like, you know, the classic change your appearance after a breakup, but this wasn't really like a romantic breakup, it was a friendship breakup, which I think stuff like that doesn't get talked about enough because, you know, a friendship is also a relationship. But relationships aren't always platonic, even though it is always used in that context. Because, like, a friendship, you're forming a relationship with a person. You know, a platonic relationship. And, like, you know, with relationships, you know, there's feelings and attachments, you know? Because, you know, friends, they're supposed to be friends, and then sometimes they drop you for like no reason, and it's like, well, you know, you kind of have, there's a grieving process there of loss of friendships too, so like I feel like no one really talks about that part, you know. But anyway, that's beside the point. That's beside the point. I need to go this way. I kind of went in time with the music a little bit. And the time before that was like May, because I remember taking pictures and posting it in the Discord. And it was kind of like a half-ass face reveal. Even though I kind of covered half my face anyway. So it's whatever. And I colored it to kind of be like more orangey. Which I really like that color on me. But like I've had the hankering to dye it like the bright red. And I'm like, do I really want to do that? Do I really want to? Why? What? That's a choice. You chose not to play piano. How dare you, DK? I mean, what is the piano if not just bongos that you can use one finger for? I don't know where I was going with that. But a piano is technically a percussion instrument. Yes, a piano is percussion. Because you hit something with a stick, technically, and it makes noise. That is percussion. Brass instruments, you know, are the, you know, that got the bells and stuff that you gotta, you know, has a particular mouthpiece, like brass is like, you know, trumpets, trombones, the tubas, French horn. Those are brass. A common misconception is that a saxophone is brass, and it is not. Saxophone is not a brass instrument. Saxophone is a woodwind instrument, and woodwinds are differentiated by needing a reed. Or, like, you know, you blow into it and it has the sound. Because, like, a flute is a woodwind, I believe. Or maybe not. I can't remember if it's, like, classified as its own thing. I don't remember. But, yeah, clarinets, saxophones, oboes, those are woodwinds. Percussion, you know, anything you hit with a stick and it makes noise, that's percussion. And the mechanics of a piano, you press the key, and the mallet inside hits a string, and that is your note. So, by definition, a piano is a percussion instrument. So the more you know. The more you know. I never really played piano. I kinda did senior year. Like, I learned where, like, you know, what note is what key, which I have lost that knowledge, kind of, but I wasn't really a piano player. I did play the alto saxophone when I was, you know, in school as a young Tessa in band in elementary school. Because I played the alto saxophone because I wanted to be like my dad, and my dad played saxophone, so... We're going down. Baby, are you down, 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 down? Even if the sky is falling down. I reference that song a lot. That song is kind of like special to me because that is the song that I performed my very first dance routine to.
Yay! I got it!
High school dance team. I made the dance team freshman year. First performance was to Down. Baby, are you down, 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 down? You won't be lonely even if the sky is falling down. Yeah, that's the song. Hello, Sifu. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Look what you teach class. Let's go. Yes, teach. Yes, teach. We love that. You know, I've had good teachers throughout my schooling, and I've also had bad teachers throughout my schooling. He's gonna steal his star back, isn't he? I mean, I have a lamp, so probably just gonna steal his star back. That's fine. I've had good teachers and I've had bad teachers. My child has had good teachers and not so good teachers so far. So, yeah. I even had some pretty good teachers in college. There was one I didn't particularly care for. But a lot of it was like, I liked them, you know. The math teacher I had in college was really, really cool. He was super chill. Really cool, super chill. My English teachers were really, really good, because I've mentioned that before, because like they were the teachers who like everyone thought was a bitch, but they didn't really care to participate in class. So, yeah, they were them, those kinds of teachers. And like, I was never really like a teacher's pet or anything. I just did what the teacher wanted of me to do. I followed directions. Imagine that. A teacher likes a student who follows their directions, huh? Imagine that. No! Money bag! I want it! I wanted the money bag. Can I have another? I mean, I got way more than they did anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, and I also, I remember 5th grade. 5th grade, my math teacher, the math teacher that I had, I got B's. Alright? I got B's in math. And it's like, okay, whatever. And then that particular teacher that I had got fired after spring break, like right around spring break. So like starting like the last quarter of the year, because like school was like split up into quarters, at least, you know, around my area. They're 9 weeks. So first 9 weeks, second 9 weeks, you know, third 9 weeks, fourth 9 weeks. By the third 9 weeks, like right at the end, this teacher got fired. So, and she got replaced by a different teacher, and this new teacher that I had, you know, was so much better. It was so much better, and they ended up with an A for that 9 weeks. So it's all about the teacher. Yep, you're gonna steal my star back. You steal my money. Yeah, you're just gonna steal the star back. It's fine. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. It's fine. The bees? A bee? Okay. But yeah, but also this teacher, yeah, got fired because there was a lot of controversy around this teacher. Oh boy. There were some crazy stuff that happened in their class, and she did nothing to stop it. She was just kind of weird, if anything. Just did not pass the vibe check. But since then, since that last 9 weeks of my 5th grade year, I got A's in math all throughout. Maybe it was like that little bit of confidence boost seeing the A's there and knowing I can do it, but like I've always been like decent at math, so I didn't really, you know, do much for that, I guess. I don't know. Team Treasure Trek. I think I'm on top. Yeah, I am. Okay. You wanna be on top? Oh, anyone remember America's Next Top Model? Because I watched that when I was a kid. And I didn't realize exactly how fucked up America's Next Top Model was until I got older. DK, what are you doing? Finish! DK, why? Why did they go for... Ugh! Because the bribe your math teacher confirmed. I didn't bribe anybody. I did not bribe anybody. I'm sure some people in college thought I was like bribing my English teachers, but I was not. I just did what they told me to do. So, yeah, again, imagine that. Doing what the teacher asks of you and actually following the lesson plans. Yeah, imagine that. But I mean, I was a good student. Although, I do remember 7th grade. 7th grade volleyball, specifically. In terms of, like, sports, like the big sports, I was never, like, the best of the best, but I was never, like, the worst of the worst either. So... sounds like something the person who bribes their teachers would say. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I was always like a B+, A- in terms of like A team, B team. Because it always depended on what team we played. If we were like absolutely slaughtering the other team, then I would play a little bit of the A team game. If not, I would be like starting B team. So, like, that was kind of like my skill level in comparison to, like, everyone else. So, but when it comes to, like, the league tournament, it was A-team only. mess. I'm a mess, mess. I'm a mess in distress, but we're still the best. Fearless, say yes, we don't dress to impress. Hello, Scully. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Am I not allowed to finish my story? I'm a mess in distress, but we're still the best. Dress fearless, say yes, we don't dress to impress. Anyway, oh my goodness. I'm a mess and not the best dressed. Yeah, anyway, back to my story. 7th grade volleyball. Yeah, it was league tournament and it was A-team only. And there were some girls on the B team that got to, you know, come up for like the tournament and, you know, help support and like, you know, a substitute if needed. And I was selected to be on that. Well, after about a week or so after that, the coach, came to me and said, sorry, but you're no longer gonna be on the team for the tournament because we were told that you had a bad attitude in class. And I didn't understand that. I never understood that because, like, I think I know which teacher it was, and it was in the reading class. I was just quiet. So if you have a quiet kid in class, does that automatically make them have a bad attitude? Oh, shit. So, like, that never made any sense to me. And so, yeah, because I had a quote-unquote bad attitude, I got kicked off the tournament team. Yeah, it really is baloney. It sucked. I mean, I fared a little bit better, like, 8th grade. I don't remember if I played on the tournament team or not, but, like, 8th grade was arguably worse because of, those coaches always played the popular kids and not the best kids. So I knew I was screwed to begin with because I was never popular. You know, I was always, like, middle of the road, you know? I was never starting A team, but I wasn't, like, super, like, terrible at things. So that was kind of the trend there. So yeah, because I was a quiet kid in class, I had a bad attitude and didn't get to do sports. So there's that. There is that. Which is, you know, unfortunate as it is, but it's whatever. Because I only played volleyball in 7th and 8th grade. Green! Dang it. Because in the fall, when volleyball is normally played, I played golf instead. Because I wanted to golf. So I did girls golf in the fall. And then winter, which would have been basketball season. Oh my god, Mario. I was on dance team because you know, and I even auditioned for the dance team on a whim. Come on. Because it was just a spur of the moment, like, I want to try it. And I ended up making the team, and I ended up loving it. And then the course of my life and being on the dance team led me to snag a husband. It led me to snag a husband, and here I am, married and 2 kids later. All because of my butt. Purple? Purple? That's blue! Oh, dang it. Yeah. So if I didn't just try out for the dance team on a whim, I probably wouldn't even be here right now. You know, I probably wouldn't even be streaming for you guys, so there you go. Butterfly effect. So, but because I wanted to do girls golf in the fall in high school, I elected to be on the winter dance team for the basketball. So I didn't dance for football games. I danced for basketball games, which I like that a lot better because it's two different things. Butt fly effect. Yes. The butt fly. My brain was trying to brain for a second. But yeah, so I did girls golf in the fall, dance team in the winter, and softball in the spring. That was what I did in high school, and it was the complete opposite of what I did in middle school. Because the closest thing to dance team in middle school is cheerleading, and I tried out for cheerleading. And the closest I got was an alternate. I get a Squish Wario, so I didn't want it. No, I think I made the basketball cheer squad, but I elected to play basketball instead. It's something like that. Or maybe I was an alternate and got a chance to be a cheerleader, but I didn't take it. So I did volleyball in the fall, basketball in the winter, and track and field because there was no softball and golf in middle school. It was just cheerleading was the closest thing to a dance team. So yeah, it's the closest thing. But yeah, all the sports and activities I did in high school were the complete opposite of what I did in the fall, or I did in middle school. So, and like middle school in my hometown was strictly 7th and 8th grade. Because that's when all the sports are. Because I know some middle schools are 6th, 7th, 8th. I know there are some around this area that are 4th, 5th, not 4th, 5th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. Because that was my husband's hometown. Because his middle school was 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. But like they were all, separated. But yeah, my elementary school was essentially kindergarten through 6th grade. It was a big elementary school. Aha! I juked you. But yeah, my middle school was 7th and 8th grade, which that's what I'm used to. I know there's like lots of places out there that, have different, setups. I remember when my mom was in school, which was a long time ago, her middle school was like 7th, 8th, and 9th. So, as a kid's time traveler, move a chair, no stream occurred. The timeline, yep. Exactly. Boom, butterfly effect. A la Until Dawn. Alright, last turn. I think after the board, we're gonna take a break because I really need to pee. I need to pee. And I don't know how long the matching game is gonna go. Wow. So probably right after I win. I choked up my drink. Oh goodness. No pee allowed? That's kind of bad, don't you think? Because I know holding in your pee for a really long time is really bad for you. Hello. Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate, Sam. Especially after I choked on it earlier. Only hydration is allowed. Excuse me. And a posture check. I have checked my posture. It is not great. A little bit better, but not great. Hello. Very whimsical. Blue space or blue space? I'll take my chances on this blue space. Dun dun dun. I was kind of hoping for a hidden block to grill. If I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, probably after my victory on this board. Hopefully it's a victory. And we'll take a break, because I don't know how long the matching minigame is going to go, because that can go on for a long time. It has gone on for a long time. Because that was also, like, the origin of, like, you know, this one time at band camp. But yeah, that was a whole funny day. But, yeah, I said I wasn't gonna, you know, drag out that joke. But yeah, it's one of them, like, if you know the joke, you know the joke. But if you don't, you don't. And it's really clear to those who don't know the joke. And there's our question of the day. Do you have a favorite flower? If so, what is it? My favorite flower is sunflowers, because I am a Kansan. And I'm proud of it, even though there's nothing here. I'm proud of my home. And sunflowers remind me of home. Orange roses? Ooh, I love that. Love that. I want to say orange was the color of Kowdu in Oran High School Host Club. We're bringing Oran back! Oran High School Host Club. Kiss, kiss, fall in love! Hey! 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 Because I was thinking about, like, you know, anime to watch the other day, because, like, Friday, because, Dragon Ball Daima is currently airing, and me and my husband are watching the Japanese subtitled, as it comes out. It comes out on Fridays, so it kind of works, as my husband is home on Fridays, because he's home every weekend. You're gonna activate Gihan, he's distracted drawing hot people. Kiss, kiss, fall in love! I forgot I lost my train of thought. I just like orange as a color? Love that. Love that. It's awesome. Yeah, I was thinking about, like, anime, because we watch Dragon Ball Daima, and, we watch it after SmackDown every Friday. And we're just kind of, like, looking through, like, Crunchyroll and stuff, the other day. I say the other day, it was Friday. And I never think to, like, go to, you know, to watch anything on my own. Like, shows that I know I would want to watch by myself that my husband wouldn't be interested in. Like an Oran or a Haikyuu. You know? I'm the winner. Oh boy. No, I got one more than he did, because I got the magic lamp. That's right. So I was like, I never think about it, and he's like, nothing is stopping you. It's like, a lot of the time, like, some evenings, like, after wrestling, it's like, what do I do with myself? What do I do with my time? Like, I never know. Husband doesn't like Haikyuu. He's not much into sports anime. He's not one for sports anime. So, and that's just kind of like sports anime in general. He's not really one for that. But, like, there are shows we'll watch together, like, you know, a Dragon Ball, or we've watched Soul Eater together. We try watching One Piece together. There's, like, other animes that we have watched together, that were very, fan servicey. We did watch High School of the Dead together. We did watch that a few years ago. Plot-wise, it's not that bad. You kind of have to take the fan service. You have to not take it seriously. You have to not take the fan service seriously in High School of the Dead. Yay, I did it. sorry, you need to not take the fan service seriously in High School of the Dead. Yes, it has the iconic moment of the sniper bullet between the titties. That's just literally insane, literally impossible. But again, you have to not take it seriously. You have to not take it seriously. Yeah, again, plot-wise, if you look at the plot and just exclude all the fan service, it's not that bad. It's literally not that bad.
Wow.
I say, as I'm hopping into this, I said we were gonna take a break before this, but I'm ranting right now about High School of the Dead. Anyway, love Soul Eater? Yes, Soul Eater. Waiting for Black Friday? That's what, next week? Yes, that is next week. Thanksgiving is next week. That's crazy. So yeah. I know there are lots of anime that are super fan service heavy. I dropped the flute to pick up a flute, lovely. Sometimes it's very, you know, tongue-in-cheek. I meant to go up one, but it's fine. You know, you kind of just have to take it not seriously. Because some people are super serious about it. Sometimes it's all in good fun. Sometimes it's just like, what the fuck is this? You know, sometimes it's like way too in your face about it, and it's like, okay, fine, whatever. Okay, fine. I just like fan service, it takes up so much time, it makes me bored. I mean, that's, you know, fair, and everyone's different. Everyone consumes media different. Sometimes it I think for me it depends on what kind of fan service it is. Like, my favorite anime of all time is Fairy Tail. And it does kind of get a little heavy with the fan service at times, but it's equal opportunity. Because it's both the girls and the guys that get all the fan service parts. Because one of the main protagonists has a stripping habit, and it's not a woman. So if that helps you. Because I just love Fairy Tail, because I love the magic system. I love the characters. Lucy is just one of my favorite characters of all time. Erza's also badass, you know. But yeah, I think it just kind of depends on, you know, what it is and what it's trying to do. Because there are some anime where it just goes way too far and it's like, you're taking me out of the experience. Wow, I meant to go over one. But I am also an adult. So sometimes fan service, alright, cool, whatever. Alright, this one time. Nope, okay. I love this joking fan service where it'll be a middle-aged guy falling to one of those poses high school girls all anime falling, it's revealing. Yeah. Again, it's all about like context. It's all about the context. So. This is literally insane. I can't with this. Make this end! I need to pee! Thank you! The game heard me. The game heard me. With the trumpet. Horn blows, does the driver? You ever hear that whenever, hear that said when, you know, someone's honking their car horn for, like, no reason? It's like, horn blows, does the driver? If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. Go ninja, go ninja, go. We got a side table. Wait, so hold the phone. Whoa. Okay, we're gonna overanalyze this real quick. So from Shy Guy, we got a table. From Boo, we got the side table. Daisy, are you cheating on your table with the side table? How dare? How dare? Because, like, in my brain, that's not a side table. That's a nightstand. That's a nightstand. or an end table. Not a side table! Yeah, we have our table and the side table. We have, you know, what in the hell? Yeah, because to me, it's an end table. If it's on the end of a couch, it's an end table. If it's next to your bed, it's a nightstand. Anyway, we're gonna take a break. We're going to get up, stretch, go to the bathroom, grab a snack, do whatever it is you need to do, and we'll be right back.
Abstinence. Noun. Definition. The practice of abstaining from something. The practice of not doing or having something that is wanted or enjoyable. Example. He ate with a haste and an apparent relish that seemed to betoken long abstinence from food. Additional definitions. 2a. Habitual abstaining from intoxicating beverages. 2b. Abstention from sexual intercourse.
Oh yeah.
Etymology. Deriving from the mid-14th century, it referred to a forbearance in indulgences of the appetites. It was adapted from the Old French word abstinence, and the Latin word abstinentia, meaning abstinence, starvation, self-restraint, and integrity. The present participle of abstin means to withhold, keep back, or keep off, especially of sexual appetites, but also in Middle English of food, fighting, or luxury. But don't forget, it mostly is referring to sex. abstinence.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! We wish you a Merry Christmas! We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year!
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings of Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Us a piggy pudding!
Now bring us a piggy party.
Bring us a piggy
Party, bring it out here.
We won't go until we get some! We won't
Go until we get some.
go until we
Pudding, bring it out here. Oh, we all love piggy pudding. We all love piggy pudding. We all love piggy pudding. So bring some out here. Merry Christmas.
you a Merry
Merry, Merry Christmas. Merry, Merry, Merry
you a Merry
Christmas.
and a Happy New
And a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Christmas, 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 Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Alrighty, we are back. Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling. And I'm sure some of the songs are kind of weird, I guess. I'm a mess, 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 mess. I'm a mess in distress, but we're still the best. Stress, fearless, say yes. We don't dress to impress. Alright. And thank you. Yeah, I want to go through their discography on Spotify, Moose with the Scarf, and just kind of go through and like pick my favorites to put in like a separate playlist and just play that, so I know what's being played. Cause like right now I have like no clue. But it was like electro swing club music. I kept saying intercourse before the drop. It was great. Gotcha. Cause like I was getting really sick and tired of like the music that I normally played getting muted for copyright, because it just now, just a few weeks ago, it was starting to get hit by the copyright. So I'm like, I'm getting sick and tired of seeing all of my VODs on Twitch have this muted audio on it. So I was scrolling on TikTok one day, saw the person behind Moose with the Scarf, and he's like, hey, do you want to use like audio for your YouTube videos and your Twitch streams? You have full permission to use my stuff. And it's like, all right, cool. You know what? Fine, let's do it. And I haven't had any problems yet, so fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. So yeah. I've been meaning to do that since I swapped to using their music. So my audio tracks and my VODs don't get copyrighted. I have been meaning to like get all of my audio tracks in order to do that, so it's just a lot of work. I mean, it's probably not a lot of work in the grand scheme of things. I'm just procrastinating. But I like this music because I heard, I listened to a couple of songs just to kind of test the waters, and I liked it, so that's what we're going with. Okay. And I know how to split audio. I just need to get all my audio sources in order, so there you go. It's just a lot of work going through everything in OBS, and I don't want to do that quite yet. That's fine. It works for now, and if it's not broke, don't fix it. And it was broken for a little bit, so yeah. Like, if I get hit with muted audio, like, in the gameplay, that's one thing. But the copyright-free is not truly copyright-free, because algorithms can flag stuff. You ready? Oh my god, what is happening? What's happening? Cabron! Cabron again! Mario, how dare. Cabron! I still found it really funny. I believe it's the Basement Yard podcast. Those guys are great. I love those two. Those two are great. Cause me and my husband were like watching like some clips from their podcast on TikTok earlier today, and I still think it was really funny how one day he found a clip of like the Cabron, and in my brain I'm like, why does this seem so familiar? And then like 20 minutes later I get the same TikTok sent to me by Blue. It was just really funny. Cabron! Do I have a hangnail, really? I do. Well, it's enough to annoy me. You ever have something like those hangnails that are like, it's not like enough, but like it's enough to annoy you, that you gotta go take care of it? I'm easily bothered by my hangnails. I am easily bothered. Okay, that happened. Yeah! Peachy! Cabron! Cabron! That's like just the funniest. I remember Blue mentioned it in chat one day And I thought it was really funny. And then we came across the TikTok of like the origin. It's like, oh my god, I was like, where have I heard this before? And then, boom. The synchronicity is so real. No, we're just gonna go wherever it takes me. It's failed me a few times before. Will it fail now? Absolutely it will. That is literally the opposite of where I wanted to go. This board sucks. I say this board sucks. I think I ranked it kind of decent on my tier list when I did one a few months ago. Mario's placing some money down. Where's he going? Are you kidding me? So I put down nothing, and I leave it up to fate, and I go in the opposite. But Mario barely pays anything, and he goes towards the star? Rigged. Rigged. Like all these award shows, because it is award show season. It goes for like literally anything. It is award show season, because, you know, end of the year. I mean, I've already said my 2 cents about the Game Awards, so... Anyway. Yeah, if DLC wins Game of the Year, we all riot. Peacefully. We peacefully riot. We're not gonna destroy shit. Ugh. We all say our opinions very loudly on the internet. There we go. That's how we do it. Because, like, social media can be, like, a blessing and a curse. Because if, like, something, like, I've seen time and time again of, like, this happens mostly with schools. A lot of schools, like, tend to, like, hide shady stuff, and then, you know, but, like, the parties affected are like, what the hell is this, you know? It's like, this is totally unfair. Then they bring it to social media, which then goes viral, then they bring it to, like, you know, the local news, and then the story gets big, and then the school wants to cover their tracks and tries to solve it. So, that is using social media for good. But a lot of the time, people use social media for cancel culture, and cancel culture is just sucks. It just sucks, because a lot of the time, the people who get canceled don't deserve it, and the people who need to get canceled don't. It's so backwards. Cannibalism award. I win. Everyone else is in my stomach. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Scully gets the award for making me laugh, which that is honestly not super hard to do because I laugh at like literally anything. My sense of humor is all over the place, from like bad puns to some dirty jokes to even just super cringy stuff. But you know what will forever be funny? Farts. Farts are always funny. Farts are always funny. So when in doubt, fart. Anyway. Anyway. My eyes bug me quite a bit. Because, you know, eyelashes, right? They're supposed to prevent things from getting into your eye, but over half the time, it's an eyelash in your eye. And has anyone ever, like, experienced, like, you feel like something is in your eye, but then you're, like, you know, rubbing your eyes, irritating them even more, but then, like, when you, like, you know, check it out and try to, like, look, you find nothing? Anyone else, like, have those moments? Because I have those all the time. I think, like, an allergy season doesn't, like, really help. French fry? Nope, those are burgers. No! Oh, thank you, Mario. Words you never hear me utter, ever. You're welcome. You know, like ice cream and french fries? That's like the penultimate combo. No, but there is a French fry. Mario, what are you doing? I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at this. Okay. No. Ah! So bad. Okay, double ice cream. I only really remember like 3 things. I mean, you can tell where my priorities are because I only really pay attention to the ice cream. Priorities. Even though it's like cold outside. And I don't need to be doing that. Okay, I do need to get up and put Riley's stuff away real quick. And I believe I go 3rd in the turn order, so I will be right back real quick. Alright. We're back. And nothing's gonna go my way today, because of course, right? And we were like, what happened to my money? But I probably got squashed by a mega mushroom. Probably what happened. Yeah, this board, it's flawed. The more I've played on this in such a short amount of time, the more I realize, oh, this board is flawed. It is flawed pretty bad. I think I put it kind of like middle of the road-ish. I'd probably put this like middle of the road-ish. So, yeah. Because, yeah, it's very flawed. Very. Flawed doesn't always mean bad. Just to put it out there, flawed does not always mean bad. Because you can definitely see the good in something. Even if it is, you know, it has some flaws. Hello, Soul. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Have mini mushroom, and so I do. Yeah, because with mini mushrooms you can traverse a little easier. While Luigi's catching up, I think I got it. Okay, I thought I did it too fast, too soon, but nope. I was a little worried. A little bit worried. It's all good. We won. At the end of the day, we won. But yeah, this board sucks. Where? I need to. Okay, I'm gonna look up where on my tier list I had. Because from February to September, I did a big old gauntlet run of Mario Parties 1 through 8. And at the end of it, I did a big old tier list of all the boards I had played. Where is it? There you are. Where did I put Goomba? I put Goomba at kind of towards the top of not the top, but like it's like middle of the road enjoyable, which is the highest, second highest of out of the Mario Party 4 boards, and I'm like, ah, that might need to get rearranged. That might need to get rearranged after this. I'd probably shift it down on the list. Honestly. I'm pretty sure I posted the tier list on Discord and Twitter as well. These dice rolls on purpose and keep winning the games? I don't know how you can lose the dice rolls on purpose. It's all luck. I'm right in front of an item shop. I don't have enough money for like really anything. What's available to me? Fuck, I didn't even look at the— ah, shit. Oh well, it's fine. It's what I deserve. Hello. Watch me lose. Never mind. Never mind. I was seeing the 4 and the 5 there, lined it up for 45. My red space, but I'd be right in front of Boo. Yeah, and I can't. Okay. Oh. Actually. Where? But that's just an off chance, so no. So I'll take the red space here, but I'll be right in front of Boo, so I can steal some money. It's kind of the whole thing. My plan here. Make it happen somehow when I would play this a lot. Yeah. Yes, I know where I was gonna land. I know. I'm fine. Yeah, I'd probably just rather go hit Boo and steal some coins than a 1 out of 3 chance of warping to Mario and have a chance of the star. And even then, I would have had to do the dice game again. And I hate that dice game. I hate it so much. But yeah, I'm good. I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'ma have the best fucking night of my life. And wherever it takes me, I'm down for the ride. I know when that song first came out, everyone was like really up in arms about it because like, oh my god, you're ripping off Blue, Double D, Double Die. But like, it's a good song. It's a good melody. You know, it's not a bad song. One of the characters before the roulette? I think Waluigi was, but like, I wasn't gonna chance it. Cause who knows where the roulette would take me. So, I know my strategy. I'm fine. Thank you. Yeah, I'd say I'm good. But yeah, a lot of people are so up in arms about the song. There's some songs that like sample other songs, and there's nothing wrong with like sampling songs. There's nothing wrong with that. It's when you blatantly copy a song note by note and pass it off as your own. That is plagiarism. That is 100% plagiarism. And plagiarism is no bueno. Plagiarism is no fun. But sampling is perfectly fine. Eminem's song that he released a month earlier this year, Houdini, it sampled, you know, an older song, you know, Abra, abracadabra, it sampled it, and there's nothing wrong with sampling things. There's nothing wrong with that. Alright, I'm going to rob Mario blind and land on Bowser and hope for the best. Because, my rolls are atrocious. 16! Alright, what's up, Bowser? How is it going? The last time I summoned Bowser, I summoned him with the power of Popcorn Chicken. I did not- he was not summoned by the power of Popcorn Chicken. You know what? He stole mostly Mario's money. I'm cool with that. I lost like, what, 4 coins total? Because he stole 20, I stole 16 from Mario. 20 minus 16 is 4, so he stole 4 coins from me. Math! Double Cobra Gamer, hello, hello! Welcome in! And hello, Raiders, hello, hello! Hello, Cobra, hello, Aristocrat, hello, hello! Welcome in! Hope you're all having a good day. And hello, Raiders! My name is Tessa Jane, I am a variety streamer, and today, I wasn't paying attention, that's part of the course, and today is Mario Party 4 Story Mode. I've been on this big old run with, doing Story Mode with every single character. Oh shit. Waluigi, 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 Waluigi! Yeah! Yeah, let's go! Oh, this minigame's good. But yeah, we're doing story mode with every character, for today. And today we're doing it with Daisy, and Daisy is the last character in our lineup here for Mario Party 4 story mode. So we're at the end of our run here, essentially. We just started the story mode. I say just started, we're on board number 3. So how was your stream? What were you up to? Streaming pretty good. Did some Kirby Superstar Ultra? Nice, nice. Treasure should have been in Superstars? I mean, yes. Yes, there are a lot of good Mario Party 4 minigames that should have been in, like, Superstars. Granted, I don't think I've played every single minigame out of Jamboree yet. So I don't know what older minigames are brought to Jamboree yet. I know most of them because I played a fair bit. I played a fair bit of minigames in Jamboree. In the grand scheme of things, I haven't played it a lot. I haven't even gone through the single player mode yet. The party planner, whatever it is. I haven't done that at all yet. So that's how little I've played. Okay. Not bad. Not a bad spot for it. I want to say, if you're speedrunning Mario Party 4 story mode, I want to say you start with Goomba. Because Goomba is the most RNG heavy. Especially the duel that you do afterward. Yeah, it's very RNG heavy. Like Goomba, then Boo, I think. Because those are like the 2 RNG heavy. After that, I couldn't tell you. I have been offered that before. No, I'm fine. It's fine. I don't have like the technology for it. I don't have the time to sink into it, and plus I have a lot of costume changes. I have what, 22? 22, soon to be 24. Because Xenoblade 2 is done and we're gonna add 2 more costume changes to it. So I have a lot of costume changes and it would take a lot of work to do everything. So I'm fine for now. It's like, I've thought about it, yes, but am I gonna do anything about it? No. Because there was one day, a couple weeks ago, 2 people came in and offered their services to help animate my PNGs, and I told them both no, respectfully. It's like one of them like graphic designers coming in. It's like, would you like some art done by me? And I'm like, no thanks, you know. So, and I've had 2 people come in and it's like, I can rig your PNG for you. And it's like, no, I'm fine. And they were pushy about it too. Like they followed and then came in with that. And then right after I said no and rejected their offers, they both unfollowed. I'm like, good. I don't need people being pushy about it. That was the thing. If you want to like, you know, offer something and then after I say no, leave alone, that's cool. That's one thing. But like, if you continue to be pushy after I say no, then that is a problem. That is definitely the you know, where we need to reiterate the no means no mentality. Oh my goodness, I can talk. Because that is 100% true. No means no. If somebody says no, don't try to change their mind. Oh my god! I am the worst goalkeeper. I hate those types of people. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like when you're super pushy after a no, then that is an issue. And there's our question of the day. Do you have a favorite flower? If so, what is it? My favorite flowers are sunflowers, because they remind me of home. Why couldn't that be me? No, I don't want that to be me, actually. That's right. He bought the star. So, Waluigi be bamfin'. We be bamfin'. I say that as he buys a Sparky sticker. I've never really saw the point of the Sparky sticker. I never see the point in those. Like, yeah, you kind of set a trap for someone to lose coins, but like, there's like no, you know, I never see the point. Future Tech, I actually don't. I don't know. I need... I'll pay you $10. Slip you a nice, crisp $10 bill. Thank you. Thank you for doing business. A lot of the time when I pay him 20, it doesn't go where I want. But half the time when I pay him 10, it goes exactly where I want. So just a nice little crisp $10 bill. And hello, Richie. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. A long-term trap, and it's just, I just don't think it's worth it. Costs 15 but takes away 10. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. So I just never really understood them. I mean, like, I understand them, but like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it to me. But yeah, I don't think I know what Future Tech is, but based on context clues, I think I can guess. You know, I can probably put 2 and 2 together. Alright. The clicky clacks of the L&R buttons. It's oddly satisfying. It's oddly satisfying. I love the GameCube controller. GameCube controller is probably one of my favorite controllers. You know, period. It's such a good controller. It fits nice in the hand. Got nice, good face buttons, a C-stick. Yeah. And this is coming from someone who doesn't mind the N64 controller. Yes, I know it's weird. Yes, I know it's janky. But, like, I grew up with it. So, I'm used to it. So, but like, I understand people's qualms with the N64 controller. like, again, I'm used to it, so it's fine for me, but like, the GameCube controller, it's like one of my favorites. And it's like, yeah, the Switch Pro controller is fine, but like, I had some issues with it yesterday when trying to do things with the D-pad. My biggest problem is the D-pad on the Switch Pro controller. Because, I will press like up and it thinks I'm pressing right, or I'm pressing right and it thinks I'm pressing up or down. I'm like, no, that's not the directions. That's literally not it. Sparky sticker's right there. I need to get my items used, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use one right now. So I have some free slots here. If I roll a 1, you know what, so be it. So be it. I don't even know where... Okay, Bo Peach and Mario over there while we use Red 4. Okay. Well, here goes something. That works. That worked out pretty good, I'd say. Hello, Waluigi. Hello. Use few streamers. Yeah, I've seen PG's on stream. Gotcha. Gotcha. But yeah, I don't really know much, so... But like, using it like for myself in my own streams? Probably not. Because again, I have like a lot of costume changes. So it would be kind of tough for that. I know. I'm just saying, like I understand like the uses. Yeah, I know. I'm well aware. Like I understand like what it's used for, and I can, you know, like if I did more like multiplayer stuff and like had people on, sure, yeah. Oh, Team Grill Power! We're bringing Grill Power back. But yeah, like, but for my own stuff, probably I would say like I probably would. I'll probably look more into it, just curiosity's sake, because I'd always wondered about that. So I do appreciate the information. Let's go, Grill Power. Team Grill Power. Grill Power. Hello, Deltora! Hello, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. And up we go. And up we go again. Grill Power. Team Grill Power. Let's go. This one. It's Deltora! It is a Deltora! Oh, one shot, one chance! Go, Peach, go! Grill Power! Grill Power! What are those two doing? There we go. Again, the clicky clacks of the controller, oddly satisfying. Is Dungeon Duos in Jamboree? I haven't done a lot of 2v2, so I probably have no idea. I know Dungeon Duos is in Superstars, but I don't know if Dungeon Duos is in Jamboree. I have like no clue. Bleh. I guess we're making a bunch of hot bad guys for Coda. No one has been here to pick me up. I asked Tessa too, and she said no. You're too far away! Unless you want to pay for my gas? It's not in Jamboree? Okay, I know it's in Superstars. I know it's in Superstars. Because I haven't played all the minigames in Jamboree yet. I haven't done that. Because I haven't really played enough. from the hot evil men. Why are you pinning this on me? The only one who can stop you from succumbing to evil men is you. Only you can prevent thirsting over hot evil men. This has been a PSA from Tessa Jane 18. Closer to Blue than I am. Am I really? I mean, Blue said she was in California. And I am in Kansas. I'm like literally the middle of the 48 here. The main 48. Literally the middle. Honestly, probably not. Gonna say this is a hot evil man in question. Are you really? What are you gonna do? What's gonna happen? I probably should have minied just to free up an inventory. No, we're gonna go wherever the wind takes me. I'm a free spirit. I'm a free spirit. See, that's what getting a free spirit takes me. Right where I need to go, see? It's just much farther enough. That is pretty far. Honestly, and again, Kansas is like right in the middle, so yeah. Ow. I popped my toes. I popped my toes. Does anyone else pop their toes? Yes, I know. Blue is in California. Yeah, again. Do not the toe. Do not the toe. Wise words from Del Toro. I pop my toes like all the time. I pop my toes all the time. I probably shouldn't. I remember seeing a TikTok once of like the worst bones to crack, or like the best to worst bones to crack, and toes was like close to the worst. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. Because like, you know, cracking your knuckles is fine. You know. And okay, speaking of like bones popping, my husband, right? His chest just like pops a lot. Almost concerning sometimes. Huh. Like he'll do like a big stretch, and then like we'll hear like a not quite like that, but like a kind of a pop, and it's just like, that sounds not healthy, but like he's fine. Alright, tickets! Back! Welcome back! Welcome back, bleh! Every time I think blue, I think, well, royal blue for one, and also my childhood. Blue Regard, Q Kazoo. Anyone watch Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends? I swear, if he wins this, thank goodness. I am glad. This didn't happen in the Gauntlet run, but this happened in our story mode run. We did have somebody win the lottery once, and it was me. It was actually me with Waluigi, so it was in the very beginning of the story mode run. So, there has been a winner of this lottery, and if you don't know, what happens in the lottery, if you win the Lucky Party Ticket drawing, is you get a free star. That's what happens. Now Blue's full name, Blue Regard. Blue Regard Q-Kazoo. Speaking of free stars. Free stars. So money doesn't matter anymore. But in real life, money matters. Money makes the world go round, despite, you know, despite other things. It's like money doesn't buy happiness, but sure can help. It sure can help. Once in Mario Party 4 experience, and it wasn't me. I have forced it once when I was a child. I save scummed it. There is a timing to it. I have learned recently there is a timing to it, but I have like no clue what exactly the timing is. I just go with it. Not with those rolls! Not with those rolls. I'll count my spaces with that one. Kind of see where we go. Yeah, but yeah, I've won it twice. No, the first time, no, I've won it once. When I save scummed it, I was just trying to get anybody to win it, just to see what would happen, because I'd never seen it before, so I save scummed it. And this is like before I really thought to look anything up on YouTube. It's so easy to like look stuff up now. But I want to see it for myself, because it's a different feeling. Or there was a way to time it. Yeah, there is a way to time it, I just don't know what exactly it is. Ugh. My back hurts. My back is hurting from the chair I'm sitting on. Where's the Tylenol? If I lay down flat on the floor, it usually kind of fixes it. Except I'm not sitting in a chair. Nor would I be if I was not on the floor. I'd be sitting on the couch, if anything. But I am sitting on the floor. Still. Yes, still. I don't think anything is going to change that. Give me money. Take all of it. Give me money. Okay, missed that. Okay, Team Grill Power. Grill Power. I could not think of the jingle on the fly. Hello? Futurist? Hello, hello. Futuristic. Okay, there we go. Hello, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. For Mario Party? 4, 5, 6, 7 for the GameCube. My favorite Mario Party is actually 3 for the N64. But hello, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Tessa aversion towards chairs? Yeah, I have an anti-affinity, which is just a fancy way of saying aversion. Anti-affinity sounds cooler, though. But yeah, I have an aversion for chairs, I guess. But since we, a few weeks ago, we rearranged our living room, and I moved from my big recliner chair to the couch. So, yeah. Haven't you played with others? No. I don't. At least not on my own stream. I don't. Like, I'll play with others on, like, someone else's stream or, like, privately, but not on my own stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need a 12 max. See what happens. Knowing my luck. Well, I ain't getting that 12 max. You know, that good enough. Good enough. Perfect. Perfect. Boom shakalaka. I am in prime position. Let's go. My personal feelings on, like, you know, playing with viewers or, like, community days on my own streams, I have personal feelings on it, so it probably will never happen unless it's, like, something I 100%, like, trust my community on. Because many times I see community days just fall apart because people get way too competitive. So, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Quick draw. Intuition check. Intuition check. Let's cool it on like the play-by-play. Because I know exactly what's going on. Intuition check. Close enough. Because we've had a problem with play-by-plays before. And they got banned. Oh, wrong green! I fixed it though. I hit the right green. My intuition is good. I have a fairly decent intuition. You know? Like, my manifesting powers are like non-existent, but my intuition, you know, the jellies, right? You feel it in your jellies? Control the day, Monopoly or Smash even Mario Kart 8. You still better than Smash. I've been, you know, victim to community days of people being weird, so it's like, yeah. But the toxic people everywhere. Like, if I want to, like, play games with friends, it'd have to be trusted friends, and we'll know we'll have fun. Stars are free. Thank you. Thank you kindly. But yeah, I've been a part of like other streamers' community days, and yeah, I've seen it fall apart many times before, and people have been kind of rude to me as well, just in their chat, and like the streamer essentially not really did nothing, but like there's been times where like they were like, hey, let's not. But a lot of the time it's like they don't do anything. Or it's like they hadn't done anything in the moment, so it's like, eh. Blue and Test Power Hour! I mean, costume change, bam! Hey, it's the party costume change that I talked about. It's one of my personal favorites. Like, look at this jacket! Like, the purple, the rainbow sparkle. I want that jacket. I drew that jacket, but I want it. Mitch of that candy sassy. Are you an otaku bestie? Vegito is an otaku bestie. Hello, Vegito. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. I'm an otaku bestie. Mitchell, that candy sassy. Yes, are you an otaku bestie? But yeah, I know the demand is high for me and Blue to play a game together. And like, I know the talk is like Portal 2 co-op would be really interesting because there will be one brain cell between the two of us and it'll get passed around like hotcakes. Let's be real. But I think it'd be really fun. Just don't mind me, minding my own business. Minding my own business. Hey, Mario! No! No! 20. Maybe half a brain cell. Ah yes, my half of the brain cell does the fusion dance with Blue's half of the brain cell, and it somehow equals a negative brain cell. Should have cleared my work calendar for that day. It'll be a momentous occasion. Like you find the wrong. Yeah, I mean, there's been times, but I think right now, with like, you know, some of my friends right now, I think I found good people right now, so we're good. Everyone who's just one that others play with. Yeah, absolutely. That's kind of how I feel. Like, yeah, I'm like super competitive, but like, playing with friends is like a whole, you know, different thing. He's the one that ultimately fell victim to it. Insane. It's kind of funny. 2 negatives make a positive. It'll happen one day. It will. We need to talk about it. And getting it all lined up. Because the planets have to be all aligned. It needs to be a full moon. I don't know about the full moon, because she's a cat, not a werewolf. I say cat, she's a lion. What turnaround? 14. I have a plan. Don't worry about it. Alright, what is in here? Energy. Okay, goodness, wow. Favorite? Mario Kart 6 is pretty good too. 7's my second favorite. Yeah, 7 is my second favorite. Hey! That's your land. Full moon in question is my job's gotta stop working me so hard. I have to stop moving, stop traveling, and finish my 2.0 model. Yes, so many roadblocks. And also, for me, my schedule, I'm mostly free, you know, but like I also have children to take care of. And also finding the right day to do it, you know. It'll happen one of these days. It'll happen. Well, start my 2.0 model. The emotes are, you know, got good progress on the emotes because I love them. I love the emotes. Roadblock City over here. Yeah. Nice, nice. Photo finish. Shy Guy driving a car. I love it. Look at that car. I mean, orange isn't my favorite color, but it can be a good color. Oh, wrong way! I hit both buttons at the same time. That's a common problem. Boop. Hey, excuse you. Thank you. Come on. There we go. Ta-da! Blue emotes. Blue emotes. Nice. I own 1 through 9. 1 through 9 physically. I have DS, Island Tour, Super Mario Party, Superstars, and Jamboree. Those are all of the Mario Party games that I own. So I play a lot of Mario Party as well. Small, the blue small. That one is good. The Dumpy is a classic, and I like the note-taking one. I use that one a bit. Although the Dumpy isn't like my top most used, and it keeps climbing up there. It's just really good. The rig for the 2.0 model is gonna be so sick. It's just gonna take me like 2 months. It'll be time well spent. Cause I'm looking forward to it. Dun 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 dun. I need to. It's on my to-do list, and I have a pretty big to-do list. Maybe I'll do it soon at some point. 'Cause I need to get some follower emotes going. I need to do that because it's been on my mind. I've been meaning to do that. I get notice from Twitch about it, and it'll be like, Dumpy was your most used emote, used 600 times across 48 channels or numbers like that, and I'm like, what? I haven't looked at my analytics like that in a while, because I don't think to do that. Had to remember to use it. I almost forgot. That's like you changed the pre-order. Oh, nice, nice. I didn't pre-order it. We picked it up a couple days after it came out at Walmart. But yeah. Hello, I called, Master? Yes, hi, it's me. I love little pre-order bonuses like that, because when Origami King, Paper Mario Origami King came out back in 2020, we pre-ordered it because like they just randomly dropped a brand new Paper Mario game, and it's like, so we got it pre-ordered. Well, my husband pre-ordered it for me, and it came with like a couple like pins of like Mario and like the Origami Peach. It was really cool. I think I still have those somewhere. They're somewhere floating around, but I love little pre-order bonuses like that. Yeah, Origami King came out July 17th, which is the day before my birthday, which is also the day I had found out I was pregnant with my youngest. So that's how I correlate everything. Posting the cup? Ooh, nice. Nice. Love that. Pregunit can get pregante. I think when's the best time to sex to become pregnant? I mean, we're coming full circle here because I talked about pregnancy and stuff at the beginning of stream. Because today is my niece's birthday. She is 17. And I saw it on Twitter a lot, especially like November 14th. It's like, oh my god, did your parents have a wonderful Valentine's Day? You know, making fun of it. But if you actually go back and count the weeks of pregnancy, if your parents really did, you know, do the devil's tango and conceive on Valentine's Day, you gotta be looking at Halloween babies, late October babies, early November. So if, you know, people conceive on Valentine's Day, you're looking at late October. Because that's how pregnancy works. Danger Ops, Prangent Sex, will it hurt baby top of his head? Yep, thanks, Deltora. Happy birthday. Thanks. "38 plus 2 weeks? Pregnant?" I love that video. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah. I like that the Danger Ops one is read like a Soul Eater as a title card. Yes. Because they're all questions. One of my favorite ones, like, if a woman has starch marks, if a woman has like stretch marks, or oh wait, if a woman has starch masks on her body, does that mean she has been pregnant before? Period question mark. My circle is normal, but what can I use? Or my circle is normal, but still don't get pregnant. What can I use? Period question mark. I love that video. It's so good. If a woman has starch masks on her body, does that mean she has been pregnant before? Period question mark. Number 3, 7. Remember, yes, I love it. It's so good. I call stretch mark starch mask constantly. I mean, if so, I have quite a bit of starch masks. Granted, I have been pregnant twice before, so I got a lot of starch masks in that area. But I don't know, like, my top 2 Mario parties are definitely 3 and then 7. It's always that third spot that I, you know, get hung up on, because, like, there's so many good ones. Pulled out a victory. Was there ever any doubt? Not really. I say not really, but I doubt myself constantly. Like, IRL, I really do. I need to stop that. Congrats, Daisy. Thank you. I said I was gonna read the text, but I think I just zoomed right by Shy Guys. And booze. Zoomed right by booze? I don't even remember the last time I had alcohol. It might have been that one test stream that I did to test shoutouts. Because I had a shot of like that mudslide mix because I couldn't open the bottle of tequila rose. And I was all alone and I didn't have my husband to help me. So I was like, I can't do this. So I found other alcohol. I found other alcohol to take a shot of. Oh, we saw like was it like a YouTube short ad or something? Last night, and it was like, or was it like a commercial? I think it was like an actual commercial. It was like, pizza emergency, you know, for those nights you just want to order Domino's or like get a free Domino's pizza. And like the commercial was like, the emergency was a dude who couldn't like open the jar of like marinara sauce, couldn't open a jar or something. And he couldn't open it. He's like, oh well, and ordered the pizza on Domino's, on the Domino's app. And I'm like, you know what? That seems so real for me, especially on nights my husband isn't home, because I don't have my big strong guy to help me, to help me with those things. Oops. That was kind of right in the middle. It's fine. I swear this is also minus. Good. Woo. Disapprove alcohol. Yes. Yeah, I couldn't open the bottle of tequila rose. So I had to settle for something else. And I still have like a couple of cans of like this flavored lemonade. Like this, or like alcoholic lemonade. I still have like 2 cans of it in the fridge that I haven't touched. So we have the table and the side chick. Or side table. Appropriate. Now Daisy's flowers. Flowers. Mike's Hard Lemonade? No, it's oh shit, what is it? I don't remember what it is. It's not Mike's Hard Lemonade. Although I have had that before. Oh, look at that! Oh, nice. So we have our table, and the table we're cheating on it with, and then our flowers. Hooray! I mean, it's a table and a side table. I've never heard side table used. It's like end table or nightstand, and I think that's a nightstand. I love Hard Lemonade so much, it sucks that I can't have it anymore. I'm so sorry. Alright, we've done what? 3? Shy Guy, Goomba, and Boo. Alright, so what, 3.5 hours? So that'll be it for today. The boards kind of went by really fast. Sometimes they don't go this fast. One nightstand? I mean, it is the side table, but anyway. Anyway, I think that'll be it for today. Tomorrow we return to Super Mario Galaxy 2 and take another crack at the perfect run. Because I tried for like 3 hours on Friday and I came close so many times but didn't quite get it. It's 3:30 my time! What do you mean? This is how I've always split it up! 3 boards at a time! Because we'll do Toad, then Koopa, then the Bowser board, and then that'll be it. Yeah, tomorrow we go back to the perfect run, and I've decided, I think I can do it, because I came close so many times, and I think I can do it, but if for some reason we still don't do it by tomorrow, that'll be the end. I gotta give up on it. I gotta move on. So, tomorrow is Galaxy 2. Thursday we come back to Story Mode with Daisy, and we finish it out, finishing our run with every single character from Mario Party 4. And then Friday we start a new game. I'm excited for the new game we'll start on. Also next week is Thanksgiving here in the States, so Wednesday Thursday and Friday. So the 27th, 28th, and 29th, there will be no stream, pretty sure. So we'll stream Monday and Tuesday. Monday, we're going to start Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed, which is the DLC story for Xenoblade 3. And then Tuesday, we're just gonna do whatever Mario Party I feel like. We're gonna return to form and go back to our casual... Mitcha, that candy sassy. Gonna be like a return to form and do casual 50-turn boards of Mario Party while we just kind of hang out and chat. Huh. What do you mean, huh? Are you an otaku bestie, Blue? Are you an otaku bestie? Dun, 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 dun. Bam, bam, ba, dun, 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 bam. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, dun, 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 bow. I don't know what I was trying to do there. But yeah, the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 on Monday, we start Future Redeemed. I have, like, no idea how long it's gonna take. It's not very long. I don't plan on doing all the side quests like in Torna, but Torna's kind of set up to do all the side quests, so that's kind of what I did. So I don't plan on doing everything in Future Redeemed. I'll do enough to do the whole story, which is how I usually play Xenoblade anyway. And yeah, Tuesday's gonna be like the return to form with casual 50-turn boards and just kind of hang out and chill. And then after Thanksgiving, we kind of return to normal, with Mondays being Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Tuesdays and Thursdays being Mario Party, and Wednesdays and Fridays being whatever this new game is. I've talked about this game before that I'm gonna start on Friday. I've talked about it before. I played it a tiny bit a long time ago on stream. Long time ago. Who shall we raid today? Who shall we raid? Because finding new people to raid is rough, because the two people I normally cop out to are Max and Blue, and they're both not streaming. Blue's not even at home. And Max recently moved, so he hasn't streamed in a bit. Raid Blue. I wish I was. I know. I miss Blue. I do too. I also miss Blue. Even though I miss Blue too. I know. Speaking of Mario Galaxy 2, there is... I'm home, but I don't stream! Yes, you are. Yes, Vegito. You are home. Vegito stream hi. Yes, the hype. The hype is real. I'm sure Riley streamed. Yes. We all know Riley is the brains behind the streams. We all know that. Del Tora stream. Yeah, Del Tora. Get on it. They're on break. Yeah, I think I got someone in mind. Cause speaking of, Galaxy 2. Cause they've been playing Galaxy 2 as well. Last I saw them play, they're in the middle of Green Stars. So the Green Stars are fun. Coloring Pages the game, love that. Coloring Pixels, my bad. Not the Pixels. Not the Pixels. They're on a short break, and I don't know how long they're gonna be. But I think that is our best bet to raid. Granted, I have no idea, because it's always hard to find new people. bop, boo boo bop. One of my favorite episodes from SpongeBob. And yeah, I've been picking up those vibes too. I'd like you to play that song again. Which one, man? The one that goes beep, boo boo bop, boo boo bop. I think we're gonna go raid Mr. Retroactive, because they are playing Galaxy 2, which is a game that we've been recently playing. Since birth? You remember being born? Dude, I don't even remember being born. It was long. I don't even remember anything from the 90s, let's be real. Because I was born in 95, and my first memory was in 2000, so... Anyway. Yes. I mean, if you want to take care of it, Blue, I'm not gonna stop you. Alright, so, raid message. What should our raid message be? What should our raid message be? I mean, there's always the tried and true, raid message please that Riley always opts for. Oh, or how about something about the side table? The table and the side table, I don't know. Something like that. Says it has one at the start of her birth year. So do you! So do you! Daisy cheating on her table with her side table. Y'all are, says the guy who just turned 30! You're older than both of us! Vegeta was born in 2002! Yes. Alright, shoot, what should something about the side table. You know, she would not mind. Anytime, you know, anytime someone says bite me, the response is always, where? Where? Watching JT try to use a rotary phone in the games. He doesn't know how to use a rotary phone? Oh my god. He does not know how to use that. Is surprising, honestly. I know how to use a rotary phone. I had to use one in a play for Bye Bye Birdie. I had to use one. JT is 26. He doesn't know how to use a rotary phone. You don't. You know, I remember a story my dad told once. He had to use a rotary phone and had to call a specific number, and he got to like the end of the number is like, you know, the 1-800 whatever, you know. He got like to the end and screwed it up and went, fuck, and started all over again. The beauty of rotary phones. That's crazy. That is crazy. We'll go cheating with the side table as our raid message. They are still on board. I don't know how much longer. I always feel weird raiding someone who is on break. I always feel weird about it. But well, maybe what if you never did drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, and never ate food since birth? Stay in drugs, drink your school, and don't do milk. See, Garlic's got it right. Garlic's got it right. Do not the school. Maybe that's where I messed up. Yeah, guys. Stay in drugs, drink your school, and don't do milk. I might shift gears and raid someone else, because I always feel weird about raiding someone on break. So let's... you don't remember being born, it's already too late. Ah, I mean, yes. Damn it. You're playing Danganronpa. Where are you at in Danganronpa, I wonder? I like Danganronpa. But if you know, that's one of those kind of have to avoid spoilers. I'm also trying to raid people I haven't raided in a while either. So, let me check that. No, still, okay. You know what, let's go raid. I never know who to raid. I never know who to raid. It's a problem. It's a problem. This is so funny. What, the existential crisis of me finding someone to raid because my 2 cop-outs are not live? And not available to stream? I'm going through an existential crisis right now. Where are you at? You're in chapter 3. Okay. And they're in chapter 3 of Danganronpa. I haven't rated them in a minute. I think I found them playing Xenoblade Horns. So... So Blue's just a cop-out, that's wrong. Hey! It's a cop-out because I like her. Okay? Does anyone ever during this you do magic shroom? What? What is even happening? My dad told me this. Okay, we're gonna go raid Toasty Bun. They're playing Danganronpa. They're in chapter 3, so if you don't know anything past or before chapter 3, you might want to hop off. It's fine. But yeah, we're gonna go raid Toasty Bun. They're playing Danganronpa. So, yeah, reminder, tomorrow is Galaxy 2. We're gonna go balls to the wall on the perfect run. We may or may not do it. But that's okay. That'll be the end of it. Thursday is we return to Mario Party 4 Story Mode. And Friday we start our new game. Which I'll be very happy about, because I'm ready to move on from Mario Galaxy. And then come around back to Monday, it'll be Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And then Tuesdays, whatever Mario Party I decide. It might be 1, 2, or 3. I haven't played either of those in a long time. So, yeah, that'll be it for today. Thank you everyone for coming out and hanging out. And we will, remember, our raid message, what was it? Cheating with the side table. Cheating with the side table. If you're subbed to me, use my emotes. If you're not, do whatever you want. 1, 2, and 3. Oh yeah. So yeah. Yep, that'll be it for today. Thank you everyone for coming out and hanging out, and we will see you next time.